It's Monday. I've recovered from my latest misfortune, and according to the Twitch dashboard, it's been over 10 days since Danny was last banned. I can't operate like this. Someone fix this.
Someone, please.
I refuse to move on until I've been banned at least once. It's just been too long, more than a week. Do you know how much I feed on the hatred brought on by the bandans? Yes! Yes!
You're being flooded.
Embrace the hate. Embrace the ban.
Are you Palpatine or something?
Yes, yes.
Okay, they take out one tooth, and you're Palpatine. I respect it.
Hi everyone, it's Multimedia Monday, the show that we sometimes stream on Monday when I'm not undergoing dental procedures. Turns out that happens a lot. I'm sick of it. I'm ready for it to not happen anymore.
Yeah, no more teeth.
All that I'm ready for is multimedia, edutainment was what I was about to say. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, I'm sure we're about to find out.
Okay, I have people to thank.
You start thanking. Let's do this.
Okay. Thank you, Polo Cat Fan. 3-month resub. They say 3 months of Blobby Games. Hope Danny is feeling better too. Yeah,
a little bit. Thank you.
Thank you, Ads Merch. 36-month resub. Holy shit, that's 3 years.
You hit the 3 years.
3 years.
Good job. 3 whole freaking years of this nonsense. How do you put up with it?
I'm clapping for 3 years. I don't know what else to do. All right, thank you, Vagrant Wastrel. 24-month, that's 2 years. 2 whole years, I guess I'm here for life now. Another
That's how
applaud.
it works. If we have you for 2 years, we have you for life.
Applaud.
Welcome to the club.
Thank you. No problems. 42 months. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to get a
so
new
many
kind
months.
of applause. Uzi, also 42 months. Thank you
Good
so much
Lord.
for the sub.
All these freaking months. All these bandanis. Good.
15 months for Yaddle. Great to have you back, pals. Bandan. Good, thank you.
Thank you.
Seymour Hirsch, 19-month resub. Rats win. They do. Rats do win. Thank you. Bad
Rats
Idea
win.
resubs. 24 months applause for 2 years. Thank you. They say not the bees. Bees. Lots of bees. They are spamming bees at you, honey.
Excellent.
You are being my girl to
These
death.
are healing. These are healing bees that have been
they're good bees?
Yeah, they've been genetically altered to have amoxicillin instead of poison.
Oh, that's so cool. Hulex Fox, 24-month resub. Okay, applause for 2 years.
Another 2-year anniversary.
Multimedia Monday. Heck, I've missed the Blondie Pals.
I've missed the Blondie Pals too.
Ever. And thank you, Joe Cool Maverick, 15-month resub. Hello, everyone. Been a while since I've been here for a live stream. Let's have some fun. Oh,
hey, guess what? It's been a while since I've been here too. So
Yeah,
you didn't miss out on much. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you all so much, and thank
it's
you
good
for
to be
your
back.
patience.
Well, a lot of different forces tried to conspire to make this stream not happen, but it's happening. It's happening right now. I've moved all Rockstar energy drinks away from the computer.
That's true.
I've told my teeth to behave themselves, so hopefully we should have a nice, uninterrupted 2 hours of Multimedia Monday. Shall we jump right in?
All right, I think we should. So
Alex's theme for today is pure, uncut, undiluted multimedia.
Mm-hmm.
This is stuff that Alex claims is not even really games most of the time. It's just stuff for you to look at and be like, oh, I'm enriched by this.
Yeah, only one of these has any semblance of gameplay, and that's Duck City. So let's get to it.
Okay.
So
let us ease into the realm of multimedia by first dealing with stuff that we're already familiar with, that being actual gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
The first game here promises to do that. It is Duck City.
City.
This game is Duck City to me. Wow, it just starts.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Alan Partridge's Duck City.
I'm controlling this by moving the mouse around.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, this game has no words. If you want to know what to do, you have to click on the question mark. And, this one actually just tells you who made it. Hold on. So, here's who made stuff.
That's a good duck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Did a duck make this?
I think a duck did do these beats. Some duck-style beats. Thank you, Lokno. 5 months, they say quack.
Quack right back at you. Thank you.
Okay, so, and this part doesn't have an EWE, but yeah, the X quits. That tells you whatever, and as you can see, the arrows, that's just you walking around. And
this reminds me of that CDI game we played where you're a dog walking around the yard.
Yes, it does have that vibe. So let's go here. I see a
Everyone getting all their ducks in a row in the chat? Huh?
They are actually. So,
Sorry, I'm getting my sense of humor back. It's not working.
Okay, so in each of these, so what you are, you're a duck and you're wandering around Duck City because you're in Duck City, and you go into different things.
That's a freaking pig over there.
Yeah.
That ain't no duck.
Well, other animals can live in Duck City. What? Come on now. We're not like that here. Everyone can live in Duck City.
I really enjoy that styled top hat on that one duck that's made out of disgusting looking hair.
Okay, so no, it's just hair. So
all right.
so like I was saying, what you do is you wander around Duck City. You go into cool places, and each of them have a little thing that tell you kind of what to do.
Well,
You move your mouse around, and you move it around, and just see what happens. So
Okay.
there are no words. There are no written letters in this except for like one or two places.
there are no words for this, all right.
Yeah, absolutely. But there are no Elmo today, unfortunately. But let's get started. So let's try to pick up items and use them. Let's see here.
Is that one of the real monsters in the background? Never mind.
Pick that up. I can't pick that up. Oh, I can.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's trim this guy.
Let's trim him down.
There we go. I think
Make
that
him
looks
look nice.
presentable.
You know, that's the way my hair gets when it gets to be too long. It starts to poof out on the sides.
Same.
It gets all curly.
I'm just gonna make him bald. Sorry.
Hey, look at that. Now he's Fido Dido.
He is. Oh, it's back. Okay, so there are other animals too. Like this guy, you can't use anything here. You can click on it all, but you can do this. And
Cambrian era. What did you say the other game from this developer was?
I didn't say anything about what
Oh,
the
okay.
other, I
Never
didn't say
mind.
anything.
If that
No.
information was shared, you can share it again.
Yeah, it may have been in, I saw someone say this was like that one CDI game, Pause.
Right. Yeah. Pause. Personal automated wagging system.
Yeah. So this
God
just,
damn it.
look at this.
I was like, wow, who said that? I don't remember, and it was me. That's cool.
So look at this. This is just this. You're just messing with this poor guy's hair.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
He looks like he's having a good time.
And it changes on the, I love this. This is just a dumb toy, but look at how cool this is.
Sadako dog. Put this dog in a well.
Anyways,
Are you having fun?
Oh man, I fucked up their hair.
You burned his
Sorry.
freaking hair.
It's okay. We're gonna help her instead. This will be fine.
Yeah, but
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
the Better Business Bureau.
It's okay.
Oh, Alex!
It's fine. It's okay. We can
Look,
fix this.
they look so sad.
We can fix this. We can fix this.
Please
we
fix
can
it.
fix this. See, we got that.
They don't like
We got
it.
That,
They don't like that. They don't like any of these. They want their old hair back.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it though?
It's fine. She's fine. We're out.
Oh, she's smiling now.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
fine. Don't worry about it. So
I'm
don't
glad
click
we
X.
fixed that.
You think X would maybe exit you from here? That closes the game. I've done that many a time. So
It's good they have that up there as like a boss key, so your boss doesn't see you playing Duck City.
So what's nice is that you kind of bounce off things. See, bonk.
Oh, I see.
Sneaker net. Oh,
Thank you, Sneaker Nets, for the 21 months. It is just another day in the salon.
oh, this is an actual game. Hold on.
Someone outfitted this duck with 4-wheel drive.
I had to turn it down a little bit here, but let's go.
Hey, does that thing have a Hemi?
Okay, so you have to. So the ducks are. You have to outrace these snails.
These snails don't look like they know what they're doing.
No,
also,
they're-
they're very fragile.
And I
You
just.
died.
I died. I'm back. I died again.
I didn't see the hitbox for that death pit.
Yeah, me either.
I'm gonna call shenanigans on that.
Thank you. Can I run over this guy?
Is driving a duck economically friendly? You know, I don't see any emissions. It has to emit something. Let's not pursue that line of thought.
Kevin
the duck is
Snake,
fine.
39-month resub, says Quack.
Agreed. Thank you for the quacks.
Looks
It's
like
good to
I've
be back.
eliminated all my enemies. I have to do 5 laps, it looks like. Okay.
You can do it.
I'm on lap 3.
This is like super sprint, but without any kind of
I ran
meaningful
out of time.
competition. Or Danny Sullivan's Indie Heat, if you prefer.
I mean, you know what? I'm going to try to do all 5 laps here. I bet I can do this.
I bet you can do it. You got very little time.
And
You have to
I'm-
control this with the keyboard.
Yes.
Ah, I see. This needs one of those steering wheels, like Super Off-Road for arcade.
I agree. I think I might do this.
Why'd they stop making games like this?
Games that are fun, you mean?
Yeah,
You mean games where you just kind of fuck around and it's kind of artistic and neat?
I was thinking specifically of overhead view racing games.
Oh, that too. I don't know. I would like games like, if there's any games like this on Itch.io, please let me know, because I love this game's aesthetic and I love that it is all through just visuals, like to tell you how to do things. Like I love,
I guess Danny Sullivan doesn't have the emotional resonance he once had.
you know,
So
who
we
does
gotta
though?
put we gotta
Ducks.
put ducks in
I
there.
did it. I did it. 5 laps.
Nice work.
I'm not doing another race, but yeah, that is the all-terrain duck segment. Hold on.
This is kind of all over the place.
It is. That's what I love about this game.
There's a racer. There's a salon. Oh yeah, Badlands. The non-FMV Badlands. That one was cool too.
You want to go to this house?
Ducky Sullivan. Yeah, let's go home to the slug farm.
So this is where the slugs live.
Is that what slugs sound like?
I guess so. You have to take the cabbage to the slug. Now, you bounce a little, so it can be kind of hard, but this guy's controlling pretty good here.
I do miss this genre of game where you just do stuff. There's no real failure state. It's just like, hey, you did it, or, oh, you did it less good, but you still did it, so it counts.
Okay, so you gotta bring the... He's a little slippery. The duck is really, really slippery.
Oh, I forgot they actually ported Badlands once. That's an obscure-ass game. This is Untitled Duck Game. Well, basically with the title Duck City. That's hardly a title.
Okay, I've almost got this guy. Oh, I didn't show the control screen for the last one. Ooh, I should do that.
Sorry, Uzi, I think you meant to say duck around and find out.
You did. By the way, for once my autocorrect on my phone wanted to turn, did not want to fix the word fuck and turn it to duck when I actually needed it to do that. So.
Buddy, it looks like you're doing something dangerous here.
No, it's fine. I got a 6. I got a 6 for my big ass slug. I think that's pretty good. So here are the controls, which I love this. Look at this. Look at how good this is. The little line. All of this is good.
I'm sorry, I don't buy this. I don't buy the ecological connection between ducks and slugs.
Ducks eat slugs. Ducks love snails and slugs.
I've been corrected.
Sorry. 100 bits from Bob Nair says, forwarding this from the Discord thanks to Click and Play. This is Frappe, I should say. This is actually made in Click and Pet Play. Which you remember? You remember Click and Play?
I remember Click and Play.
I can't believe this is Click and Play. I've seen two
thanks
people
to Frappe,
say this was Click and
aka Click and Play.
I'm sorry I called you Click and Play. I don't know if that's an insulting thing to call someone who makes games. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Is it the movement physics that give it away? Apparently Click and Play games have a similar thing where you bounce off stuff.
That would make sense, because you bounce like hell in this game.
Oh, if you want emotes, this is the game for you.
Hey, RoboDuck.
There's an emote. There's one. There's at least 3 other emotes I can spot on this screen.
Okay, so hold on when you see the controls.
This has that kind of nasty, squiggly style to it. Not
Like
quite
Squiggle
Rugrats,
Vision.
but like a
Squiggle Vision.
yeah, Squiggle Vision.
Yeah. Okay, so in this one, you use the arrows to move. Spacebar sucks up the slugs. You have to suck up the slugs in a certain order, then get the key and free the duck. Sounds pretty simple.
I'm glad you told me about the slug connection. I was going to question this game's intellectual rigor.
Wow. I can't believe you would question Duck City. So you gotta...
Wonder what the rent's like there.
I'm gonna say, it looks, they look like they have good facilities, and they also have they have a public basketball court too, so it can't be, it's gotta be like...
Ducked or cats.
I want to live there. I don't know.
I want a mini game where you put a bunch of celebrities on the couch and you talk to them.
But you quack at them?
Yeah.
Because you're a duck?
It's rhythm-based. You have to quack at the right times to make them have epiphanies.
One more slug.
The Slug Connection, a heartwarming duck meets slug buddy comedy now streaming on Disney+. I'd believe it. There's so much shit on Disney Plus I don't believe exists, but it does.
Okay, so this part, God damn it. Okay, so what's happening here is this guy is throwing things at you. I have to do it again. My goal is 100% playthrough of this, so...
Y'all are determined to get Paradise City stuck in my head, and it's not gonna work. I'm resisting this.
So this is like
I played Burnout Paradise. I've done my time.
Alright, so this is,
Yeah, Disney Plus would have something called The $1 Million Duck. And a remake starring Tim Allen for some reason.
Alright, so again, so yeah, what happens is, once you hit, you have to do this whole thing over again. There's a duck in the window up there who's throwing stuff at you, and once you get 10 slugs, that slug in the middle gets destroyed, because you can't go that way, because that slug will kill you.
I see. I'm glad you understand this.
Yeah.
There should be an Alan Partridge multimedia game. It would be on CDI by the people who made the Todd Rundgren multimedia disc.
Okay, run. Okay, I got hit. I didn't see it. I gotta try again.
I'm sorry I made you think of the Tim Allen Shaggy Dog.
That's okay. I just gotta have serious time for this.
Okay, take your serious time. This is as serious as it gets. It is a real movie. Of course it is.
Are we talking about $1 Million Duck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real movie.
Where the grass is green and... Nope, not gonna do it. We're not going there. Oh yeah, so many different Shaggy movies. Shaggy Dog, Shaggy DA. I think that's the only two Shaggy movies now that I think about it. You got sniped. What are those down there? Brussels sprouts?
I freed him, but I got sniped on the way down. Do you want to count that as a win?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is that
that
the
was
end?
a win. That's it. Yeah. When you free him, there's supposed to be a little thing, but I got sniped. Yeah, as you saw.
Sucks.
Yeah. Well,
We're counting that. That one counts.
that one counts. Okay. Let's go this way. It's the Duck Lab.
Yes, it wasn't me as a Shaggy movie.
Okay, so for this one, you
welcome to Duck Church.
Okay, so for this one, what you're doing is you're doing these the sequence of events in a sequence of ways just to make sure you can unlock this certain thing as you do. So you go up to the door.
Uh-huh.
You put the mayo up.
Yeah.
And then you press this to turn the mayo into something. Next, you open up the lettuce. Get the lettuce up. And you
I
touch
think you're
this.
just making a salad.
Mm-hmm. And you do it one more time. But you have to hit this one this time.
What was that little thing you just put in there?
That was a ball. And there you go. We did it. And then the slug eats it.
Oh, it's all about fattening up the slugs. I don't like the way the ducks are
The end.
mixing religion and science. You should tell them not to do that. I don't think Alex's response ready
All right,
for such
so
a ridiculous
we're at the
thing.
final part of the game here.
Oh, we are?
Yeah. It's a really short game.
Okay, let's finish it off.
But this is the hardest part of the game.
Slam
I
dunk.
want to apologize for anything I might say. It won't be too fucked up, but I may say way too many curses because this game gets very hard. So here's how
I'm
you
glad
play.
your duck is apparently in prison.
So you jump with up, you walk this way.
It says prison yard b-ball
You
starring
go back and
ducks.
forth. Not space, I'm sorry. Shift is jump.
Uh-huh.
And space is shoot the hoop, I think.
This looks simple. Just find the hot spot. Just like NBA Jam. Oh, yeah. Dunk it. Dunkin' Ducks.
You gotta do this for a while.
How many points you have now? Like 12? Yeah, why is shift jump and not up? Maybe they felt that would be too easy. Not enough challenge.
Oh, don't worry. Challenge is gonna happen.
The duck is cheating. You're supposed to transfer possession.
Shift is the default click and play control. That's wonderful.
Oh, they didn't bother to change it. You know, I'm starting to like click and play based on what little of
Here we
it
go.
I've seen. What?
Now the game is real.
Wait a
Now I
minute.
genuinely do need serious time. This part's hard.
Oh my god. Y'all know what this is? This is Bouncers. This is just Bouncers. This is literally the Sega CD game Bouncers made infamous on the RetroPal stream. Alex, you were tempting fate by playing this. Except instead of with a Sega CD, you're doing it with my very expensive stream computer. This looks frustrating. This looks really frustrating.
It is. It's hard. And yeah.
Click and Play was designed to make Arkanoid clones, so yeah, this does look a little Arkanoidish. Like they just kind of messed around with it.
The problem is once these bunnies get the ball, they will.
Oh, I bet you there's some cursed Click and Play games, especially Mario ones.
Right now, all I'm trying to do is make sure these bastards don't get the ball.
Are you timer scamming?
Yes.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, that's the fourth quarter. All the duck has to do is maintain possession over the next several seconds while these bunnies bounce around suspiciously like Arkanoid balls. Yeah, run the clock. You did it.
I did it. I
Four
did it.
to-
I didn't beat this in practice. I played this for 2 hours and I couldn't beat it.
You somehow beat them 4-1. I don't know how you score 1 point in basketball, but somehow that managed to happen here in Duck City. Good work, Alex. Is this the ending?
No, we did it.
Nice.
We did it. And
Thanks
that's
everyone
Duck
for tuning
City.
in to Slam Duck 1997.
That
Wow.
is Duck City. Let's watch your credits again. Thank you, Alan Snow, Bobby Proctor,
Alan
Insects.
Snow, big click and play fan.
Hey, I can't believe I did that basketball game.
Yeah, you did good. You
No.
scored 2 points and then you ran out the clock. Most exciting game of basketball ever. It's like when the Spurs took down the Rockets 4-0. David Robinson just took the ball out of the stadium and refused to give it back.
Do you blame him? And when you click exit, it just closes.
Cool.
So that was Duck City, one of
Duck
my
City.
favorites.
Apparently a boxed actual product that was sold in stores. You know, I wouldn't have been too disappointed. That is Duck City. If I was a fan of ducks, then yes, I would have definitely gone for that game.
All right, next game. I need to turn off my phone because someone saw me playing Duck City and got excited. Hold
Hey,
on.
Alex, quit playing
There
Duck
we
City.
go. Yeah.
They trying to backseat you through Discord.
Yeah, the group chat is yelling at me. Okay, so next up, y'all like multimedia animals, it looks like. So let's keep that rolling. We had multimedia ducks. Now we have multimedia cats. Yep.
Okay. Well, we've learned about the world of ducks. Now it's time to learn about the creatures we have in our homes, cats.
All right. I don't
Some
know
people
what I
have
put
ducks
this
for
under,
pets, too.
so give it a second here. Okay, here we go. It's under inroads here.
I love that
Multimedia
you
cats.
have to know the developers of all these just to
Yeah.
access these games.
So I hope you're excited to learn all about cats. So this is a game that didn't work when I was testing it on my setup, but when I put it in your setup, it worked like a breeze. So there's a lot I might not know about what's going to happen in this game. This is going to be a wild one.
That is a multimedia cat if I've ever seen one. We
So
got wild cats, we got domestics. Gonna give ourselves a cat scan. Maybe have some fun if we have time.
So this is pure multimedia. I know I've said that again, but this is just straight up what multimedia CD-ROMs were like. They would put literal multiple forms of media, pictures, images, and audio together, and we're like, hey, we're gonna put a big fucking encyclopedia. Y'all assholes like that? And guess what? We did.
We just ate it on up.
Here's a fucking cheetah. What is it? I don't know. Let's look at the cheetah. Wow.
We've mentioned this before on our CDI streams, but it wasn't so easy just to pull up a picture of a cat back in the day. There was no internet. You had to buy a disc if you wanted to look at many images of cats. It's gonna knock all the icons off the table. That would rule.
Oh, there's going to be domestic cats. Don't worry. All cats are here. Domestics is next. So yeah, your options are, here you can select all the cat options.
Do you get to watch or listen to them?
Oh, yes, of course. It's multimedia.
Yeah. The cheetah. Some say it's the fastest animal. Others say that they won't play with cheetahs because they don't play fair. Because they cheat. Imagine that joke actually was structured correctly and was funny. Thank you.
Of all the land animals in the world, the cheetah holds the record for the fastest speed, often reaching nearly 70 miles per hour.
Yeah, listen to this guy.
These large cats use their speed as well as rapid acceleration to stalk
Thank
and
you for the
chase
bands.
prey across the
No,
African
you're super
plains.
banned.
Unlike most wildcats, cheetahs become active during the day, hunting in the early morning and late afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Close relatives of the big cats, cheetahs probably descend from an ancient cross between lions and panthers.
Whoa.
Although their coat patterns provide camouflage, cheetahs have been hunted nearly to extinction by people who desire their fur for clothing and display. Some varieties have already disappeared entirely.
Y'all quit killing cheetahs to make coats.
It
is a majestic
print it on
coat.
Lycra. Just use Lycra, man.
However, let the coat remain on the cat. That's what I say.
All right, this is just... some more info, some feral facts. Cheetah babies have long manes that shrink during the first year of their life.
Aw.
Cool.
Cheetah babies.
So, yeah, there's a couple other animals. You know what? I don't know if Taizo's here, but let's do a lion anyway, just to appease. So,
Yeah, give him something to see in the VOD.
picture.
That's a nice lion.
All right.
Show me that lion video.
One of the largest cats in the animal kingdom.
Hey,
lions
Taizo, this is for
display
you.
Many impressive traits. They have large, powerful bodies and very sharp claws. They use their
Sharp.
excellent jumping and hunting skills to track prey.
It
at
was
night.
not playing this audio
As the
steady at
only
all on my
sociable
computer.
wildcats, lions live in large groups called prides. These feline families hunt, roam, graze, rest, and rear children together. Also known as the king of the jungle, lions have appeared in popular culture throughout history. The Sphinx, the legendary
course.
Griffin,
Griffin.
and the constellation Leo have
You
the
can't
lion
forget the
body
Leo
shape.
constellation.
They also appear as main characters in an Aesop fable, the biblical story of Daniel, and many recent movies.
In many,
recent movies, which we cannot name due to copyright.
Oh, thank you, Smebble. Apparently, cheetahs have bounced back since this game has been made. They are now just vulnerable.
Hey, all
That
right.
rocks.
I'm glad we could get an update on that.
So the main appeal of this game is, of course, the domestics. Oh, yeah. Oh, I hope you like domestic cats, because
Oh,
they're
there's
all
so many
here.
of them.
They're all here.
There's so
The
many
California Spangled? Do you even know about the California Spangled?
of them. No.
The
The
Assa
Cornish
cat?
Rex, that's a chicken, not a cat.
No, you've got the Selkirk. You got the freaking the Herman the Mouse.
Yeah, what's these actual names? It should be this idiot and this whiny bastard.
All right, this is just okay. This is
Wait
a
a
joke
minute.
one. This is just a joke about their delightful little. Oh, how delightful! He's a quirky mouse. He comes from the Repubblica de Queso. Okay, I get it. But we want to see a real. We want to see a real animal.
At
right?
home, he relishes relaxation, sips cold lemonade, listens to the blues, and enjoys Dominican cigars. Enjoys all the finest things in life.
Okay, that actually sounds really nice.
Yeah.
I'm fucking jealous of this mouse, fake mouse. All right, Danny, we got to choose a cat. What cat do you think looks the fakest?
Ogvortis, we have completed the duck portion of the program, and we have since moved on to cats. Sorry to say. You can look at the VOD if you want to go to Duck City.
How about the Korad? That sounds fake, right?
That's fake.
Let's see. Let's see this bad boy in motion.
Like many other ancient Thai breeds, the Karat is mentioned in the cat book
Oh.
poems of 1350 CE.
This cat's ain't older
Known
than
in
me.
the native
Fuck, I'm
island
sorry.
as the
Like
sea
many
swan,
ancient breeds, they
they
love
were
chasing
believed
laser
to bring
pointers.
Good luck into a home.
Okay.
Treasured by the Thai people and
Korat
once owned
voiced my
only
wife.
by royalty and members of the government, the breed spread across the globe very slowly. Karats did not arrive in North America and Europe until the late 1960s. The breed name derives from Korat, a province in northeast Thailand. The distinctive coat must be a silvery blue color with silver tips, and abundant tips are preferred. Rare and highly prized, every modern
Give me all the
Karat
tips.
is believed to trace its ancestry to the original cats.
All right, here are the ideal breed characteristics for the Korat. They're a pleasant cat with a muscular silver blue body. Their head is heart-shaped, gentle curved head with a rounded muzzle, large, shiny round eyes, large, wide rounded ears. Their body is dense, lithe body, curved back, broad chest. Their coat is short, shiny, and soft without an undercoat. Their tail is medium length, thick and tapered. Now here's what will disqualify the Korat from, I guess, existence classification. If they have a kinked tail,
No
white
good.
spots on the coat, or any blue color, any coat color other than silver blue, sorry.
Don't
you
like
gotta put them in, you gotta
None of
dump
that.
them.
We have a request for the Bombay cat, which...
All right.
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
Let's see this bad boy.
What kinds of cats are Buttons and Tess? Buttons is a tabby. Tess is a calico. There you go. Real simple.
In 1958,
They put all these
breeder
cats in the same
deliberately
box and
bred
try
a
to play
black
with them.
American Shorthair and a sable brown Burmese.
I mean, they're all
in
into
an
it.
effort to
They love
create a
it.
domestic cat that resembled the wild panther. This novel combination successfully produced offspring that resembled the black leopard of India. The Bombay name,
The noble
taken from
panther.
the Indian city of Bombay,
I like
honors
its
the
little
native
lap
country
here.
of the wild cousin.
Is good.
Despite its distinct and beautiful appearance, the Bombay breed's international acceptance has grown slowly. It always displays a thick, shiny, solid black coat. No other colors or patterns are permitted.
Don't even
The eyes
try it.
shine in a
Dumpster for
costly or
y'all,
golden
sorry.
shade.
All right, so they got to be a balanced, muscular cat, a beefy boy with a deep black coat. They got to have a rounded, wide head, big-headed, tapered muzzle, big eyes, slightly rounded, wide ears, medium-sized body, so not too big. Thick, but not big. They gotta be muscular and dense, so they gotta be like tanks, but more like DPS, not tanks.
Right.
Fine, short, satiny coat, medium length straight.
Now, you can't
tail.
have an abnormal tail, spots on the coat, or green eyes. Green eyes, no good. Gotta
Green
have
eyes, get outta
those
here.
classic yellow eyes.
Yeah. Okay, let's do one more. All right.
And if you have an abnormal tail, get a tail transplant.
Yeah. Devon Rex, Cornish Rex. What are all these cats?
I like Maine Coons.
You don't
Buttons
see-
is kind of Maine Coonish.
kind of.
He has the
Originally
traits, but he's
natives
very
of Maine
small.
and the northeastern
He's so
coast of the
small.
United States,
No problem, Devon
Maine
Snake. I
coon
love
cats
Bombay
were the
Cat.
first American longhairs. Their early ancestors, perhaps Angoras, sailed to America as rat catchers
Thank
on
you,
ships.
Chubo, for the
Around
6th
Maine
month.
area,
Chubo says
they
cat.
mated with a
and
variety
duck.
of domestic
The two things we
and
provide. Thank you.
established themselves as hardy workers and successful show cats by the mid-19th century.
Oh, so these cats have to
The
work?
breed
Oh,
name
man, poor
derives from the
guys.
cat's native
Yeah, these
state,
things can be
and the
bigger than
fact that its
dogs.
coat once resembled the color of raccoons. Although brown tabby
Yeah, they
coons
sailed
are
to
the
America
popular
themselves.
pattern Today,
A little cat
Maine
boat.
Coons can wear coats of any color except for solid chocolate, lavender, or pointed patterns.
Don't you dare be lavender. All right, they gotta be sturdy.
Ideal attributes, large.
They gotta be sturdy, balanced, shaggy coat, medium-sized head, good muzzle, medium to large body, rectangular and muscular with a broad chest, thick and heavy coat with a long ruff around the neck, thick, long, and tapered tail. They cannot have crossed eyes, a bad bones, or an abnormal tail. So they gotta be good, I guess.
Sounds pretty judgmental to me.
It does. So you want to check out the cat scan?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we got to slide the knobs to meet the criteria of what kind of cats would meet our needs. Now we got to
Holy
click on the
shit.
switch and wait a few moments while the scanner creates a list of cats that match our needs.
Okay.
Needs.
So, what's our ultimate cat here? Do we want a cat that's sociable or independent?
Well, most of our cats. What do you want? I'm gonna let you choose.
I want to choose. I like cuddly cats. Give me a sociable cat.
What
Give
about
me-
activity levels?
Energetic all the way.
Oh boy. Okay, energetic. What about kids? Love
Hates
'em?
them. Cannot
Hate
stand
'em.
children.
Okay.
Noises. I want a maximum talkative cat.
Like tats and buttons.
I want easy grooming though. I don't want to have to work for this.
Hair length, short, long.
I want a cat with long hair.
Oh, you're gonna sneeze. Lean, lithe, or big and cobby. So
A big
small,
cobby
big boy.
cat.
Now, should their head be round or narrow?
I love the round head. Give me
All
this
right.
cat.
All right, let's do it.
We're just gonna get Bilbo.
We got the Himalayan is number 1. Then we got the Persian, the Cornish Rex, the Balinese Javanese, the Burman, the British Shorthair, the California Spangled, the Chartreuse.
Give me the chartreuse.
You want to see the Chartreuse?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I love them.
Oh, that's a pretty good match. Easy grooming. Quiet
Legend
though. It's not
describes
talkative.
battling knights returning from the Crusades and bringing cats back to France.
Blomsby.
These cats arrived in the care of Carthusian monks at Le Grand Chartreux Monastery as early as the 14th century. The Chartreux
scratching
domestic
shit.
still holds a reputation for being one of the oldest natural breeds in Europe.
Reputation
Although
that-
very few pure
they
bloodlines
love to
existed
scratch
after
up
World War
furniture.
II, selective breeding eventually rescued the breed, which began a worldwide exodus in the 1970s. The Carthusian monks are probably responsible
love
for
this cat.
assigning the breed name. Similar in
Look at
body
'em.
shape to the British Shorthair,
I wanna
the
just
Chartreux always wears
pet-
a silvery blue
That's a nice
Pet.
flop.
coat.
Pet.
Pet
Don't-
that cat.
Pet. I'm going to belly. Ah, no, it attacked me.
Yeah, we set scratch furniture to high.
Yeah, scratch furniture, please.
No, I hate my furniture. I want my cat to demolish it.
Okay, so you want to see what the Himalayan is like? Because that's the one they say you want to look at.
Yeah,
You'd
okay.
love. Okay, let's see what this bad boy is.
This is
Oh
the best
my
possible-
god!
This, according to the game, is the best possible match for my cat desires.
That face!
It's sociable. It's calm instead of energetic. Loves children, which I said that, no, you have to hate children. That's a requirement for me.
Unlike many cat breeds that originally evolved without deliberate
It does
effort,
look difficult to
the
groom.
Himalayan resulted from intentional crossbreeding.
You
Harvard
really?
Medical school employees
It's Wilford
mated a
Brimley-ass
black Persian
cat.
with a Siamese in an effort to create a cat that mimicked the coat and body of the Persian, but sported the Siamese color. The first offspring, now called a
I
Himalayan,
love
was
smushed
born in
face cats.
1935. and the breed's popularity has grown ever since. Known in parts of Europe as the color point Longhair, Himalayans exist today in many colors, including cream, lilac,
Yeah, it's starting to act up, so
chocolate,
you should probably
What do you
move
think
on.
of this cat,
pretty,
hacker?
and lynx-colored points.
Max
Solid
Headroom
chocolate
wife
or
filter.
lilac
Come
Himalayans
on.
are sometimes called cashmeres.
Okay. All right, so we saw the cat scan. Let's go check out the world.
Well, let's go adopt that cat. Oh, I
All
gotta
right.
do math.
Yeah, so here it is. Here are all the places you can get cats. Sorry, Australia and South America. No cats. Sorry, also.
Not a single cat in the entirety of South America. That's a really big continent, too.
You'd think so. All right, let's go to United States since we live here. Okay, we can see where the cats are. This is the Himalayan, the Maine Coon. We got the American Wire hair, the snowshoe, the short hair, the
You
Bombay.
should show me the California Spangled, because that keeps jumping out at me.
Yeah, same.
Oh, Mr. Smoosh. That's a cute name for a cat.
Oh, I like them. I like this guy.
That's a nice looking tabby pattern. They got
I wanna kiss him.
Do they got the M on the forehead?
Yeah, kinda.
A
It's
little
not as
bit.
connected. Yeah.
Yeah, it's little stripes.
All right, you want to watch it in motion? We don't need to hear
Sure.
about it. I'll read this to you. So, although the California Spangled Cat debuted in 1986, its development began in California about
Debuted.
15 years earlier.
Development. This
created-
cat was in development hell.
It was created in an effort to mimic the coat pattern of wildcats. This breed mixed Manx, Persian, Siamese, American, British Shorthair, Egyptian, and Asian street cats. The domestic cats were designed to draw attention to the endangered species status of the wildcats they resembled. What? You designed a cat as a political message?
And it was early access. What a ripoff.
What the fuck is this? You can't design a cat as a political message.
Yeah, this cat was made using Crunch. You can't support it, sorry.
You can't do that. I bred a dog to tell people about, I guess, I bred a dog against transphobia, to raise awareness about transphobia.
Its fur is the colors of the trans
I made
flag.
a Labradoodle. This Labradoodle variety is against transphobia.
And then they immediately discovered, no, you didn't breed this. You just drew on it with chalk.
Well, no one needs to
And you're
know.
like, it's non-toxic. The cat loves it. Dog, whatever.
This is...
Ooh,
All right, I better move on. The game knows we're teasing it.
we're gonna get eaten.
So, you ready for some fun?
I'm ready.
All right. So,
Name that cat.
who is this?
That would be a Persian.
I think it's a Highland Fold.
Oh, well, why don't you answer then? Clearly, you know more about cats than I do. Actually, that's true. I don't know why I'm being snide
I was
about
gonna
it.
say, man, come on, sweetie. Oh, and there it is. Okay, no, I want to go back to fun. No, actual fun.
Yeah, Alex is the cat king here. And the rat king.
That is a cheetah.
That would be a cheetah. We've seen that particular photo. These are...
Those are
just garden variety wildcats,
wildcats.
I'd say.
Yeah.
We know what this is.
That's an exotic short hair.
I think it's a lion.
This is a Siamese color point. You can tell because
Mm-hmm.
it's got the color point on the nose.
Some of these cats are pretty angy looking.
This is not a Manx because it's also not long hair and its tail is long.
We got
Okay.
Chumby cats. We got Rumbly
more.
cats.
This is a Selkirk.
Is it?
It is.
Good.
How do I know this? This would be
Jaguar.
No, it's a snowshoe.
I've seen plenty of jaguars in my lifetime, Alex. If you want to answer snowshoe, that's on you. Well,
I don't know why I know this. This would be an
that is a
Abyssian.
South Texas tree cat.
Or an Abyssian.
Yeah, also known as Abyssians.
How do I know this? This would be this is either a Tonkinese or a Turkish van. I'm going with my gut, Turkish van.
It's not a van, that's a cat.
It's a van cat. This cat lives in a van and is doing fine. And this would be I want to say it's Burmese.
This cat's name is Tiffany. That looks like a cat that would be named Tiffany.
I was right.
Yeah, see?
Damn. Good for me. I'm proud of myself.
The only one you got wrong was the one that you answered for me. This would have been a perfect score.
Let's do the cat quiz.
Yeah, they're going to put in a dog just as like a trick question.
Okay, we got to point to the short-haired cat that comes from Scotland. It's not that cat.
Bottom
That
left?
Is that cat short-haired?
Looks short-haired.
That's right.
See?
It is a Scottish fold.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I could tell by its face it's from Scotland.
This looks like the chocolate
You know, we crossed a
Siamese.
chocolate Siamese with a Siamese Abyssian mix. We didn't expect to get a lion. We got 8.
It's the Ocicat. I got that so wrong.
Out popped a full-grown lion. We were all dead.
A Persian and an American short-hair cross. I want to say that cat. But that cat has long hair. So this cat? That cat also has long hair. This cat?
Oh,
No.
yeah, why are we bringing chocolate into this? That's bad for
Exotic
cats.
short hair, of course. Okay, which cat has coat colors called minks?
Bottom right?
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right, one more.
Yeah, Tonkin House. Good developer.
Point to the short-haired cat that comes from Scotland. No, we got this. All right, we're good. Movie theater.
Please, no caterwauling. Ooh. Can you click it to make it full screen? Well, okay.
But you get to see some blindside tackles.
Wow, that was blindsided. Bullies.
What the fuck is this?
That's a good thumbnail image. Bop, 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 bop. Hey! Coming through.
This is just...
Wow, cat videos were really primitive back then.
All right. I'm saving Wild Morph for the end.
Okay.
You'll find out when.
Whirly birds. Oh, the old days when you couldn't just look up cat videos on YouTube. You had to go down to Electronics Boutique.
You did. Not
Have
just...
the guy at the counter laugh at you when you pull out Cats, the multimedia CD-ROM.
Or you had to get a VHS tape of cat antics.
That too.
You'd get it from fucking Blockbuster in the special interest section.
Oh, they dub in sound effects.
They do. Oh my god. All right. So,
More.
watch out, kitty.
Watch out, kitty. Oh, good. Ah!
What the fuck is...
Oh, whew, it's just a normal cat.
What the fuck? Okay, you know what? I'm going to show off Wild Morph early because it's the same thing.
That movie killed at Cannes. Whoa. That's an elephant. What is this?
It's multimedia cats. I didn't expect this to have so much content.
It does. Many megabytes of moving cats. What's happening right now?
I don't know.
We have transitioned completely to a cat video watching channel. That's what we're gonna do on Wednesday. We're gonna do on Friday. There's plenty of cat videos out there, so we're not gonna run out of content. Many meowgabytes. Oh no, don't do this.
Please not. The laser noise.
Yeah.
One more time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, do it. That was too short. We have to appreciate this. Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, Wiggles.
Wow. That wasn't a wiggle, that was just a
effect.
crash. These are pounces, not wiggles.
Well, they wiggle before they pounce, I guess. See?
Oh, okay. Boing.
The sound designs, man. Sound design.
I want this job, putting sound effects over cat videos.
Yes.
I think the only job that would pay for that is lead editor at America's Funniest Home Videos.
Or like the dodo or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for a plastic cat.
Oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to download dodo videos and put humorous sound effects over them. I know it's plastic cat.
What is this?
I'm just playing games. Well, half of those were just weird morphing videos. I guess it was on everyone's mind at the time with the mind-blowing effects seen in the hit movie Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Why not apply it to cats? It's
So
just, you would just think that naturally.
we're running low on time, so I gotta go. But I just want to say,
Yeah.
I love this. I love this thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you wanted cat content
Freedom.
in the early 90s, this would be the thing to get. It does not disappoint. It's got videos, it's got photos, it's got history, educational content, and even a little bit of fun.
Free him.
That's what's in Multimedia Cats, available for your PC CD-ROM.
Here's just a giant reference book about how to get cats, catness, just cats, and let's see the help section before we go.
Call the cat police.
No, this what surprise.
Do it. Spoilers. Sorry, everyone. We just spoiled Multimedia Cats.
All right, that, my friends, is Multimedia Cats.
Oh, there's a secret scavenger hunt. Speedrunners, take note.
Mm-hmm.
This is the route right here. Memorize it. All right, that was pretty good. I like Multimedia Cats.
All right, so I'm winning you back over.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I still don't like PC games.
Multimedia dogs.
Of course, there would be multimedia dogs.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
I'm sold.
So next is gonna be. I'm gonna kind of go through this next part a little quick.
Alex, as soon as our vaccinations kick in, I want to head down to Petco and get like 12 cats.
Hey. I don't want to scoop 12 litter boxes.
Fair enough.
Next up is a game I don't think anyone knows exists.
Okay.
This is called Our House.
In the middle of the street?
Thought the same thing, and no. This is, I don't know what to say about this game, except that this game is designed for, people who, you might not think would be in the market for this sort of game.
That's an interesting description. I'm curious to
Now
find
and
out what you
then-
mean by that.
Our House.
From developer Now and Then.
Hold on.
Every now and then,
Got a vocal theme.
What?
remember what the
Vocal theme.
world felt like when you were small. And looking down
But-
at them, I see it hasn't changed at all. So
I-
while they're standing beside you, won't you tell them the score? Won't you tell them the story of the days in the way back?
Won't you?
Every now and then.
So, you know what kind of game this is? Do you know what kind of game this is?
Alex, is this a family circus game?
It is. But that's not what makes this weird. Tepid Snake 100 Bit says, you made this just for the stream, didn't you, Alex? I wish.
Yeah, you learned click and play so you could make a fucked up family circus game.
So this game is from 1992.
Family Circus
Okay,
Sims. Is that what this is?
for the elderly? Joe Bush has got it. This is a game for grandparents to play with their grandkids.
Oh
and
my
you
God.
will notice.
This
Yeah.
is the living room. You might call it the family room or
Mm-hmm.
den.
I was looking at a house like this on Zillow earlier today, only it had a lot more cemetery imagery for whatever reason.
And football.
Yeah, it
helmets,
was like
too.
a goth football house.
So what this is you're given a house, and you can click on things in the house. And
Yes,
different.
the grandpa is dead in Family Circus, and he communicates to the children.
Yes. So
we have a lot to discuss here.
okay, so
you
let
have
me-
to discuss the game.
I have to discuss this.
Okay.
Okay, so what this is it's a game about how things are currently, what they will be in the future, and what they were like in different time periods. So what you do is let's get started here. Let's just click on the TV.
Sure.
Today's television gets its programs from all over the place.
Yes, today's
They come into our
television.
living
Yes,
rooms from
actually
over the
notice
airwaves,
that.
from cables underground, and from satellites orbiting in outer space.
This is what a
Our
grandparent's
TVs
house
can
would
be
look
as
like in the
tiny as
1990s, though,
wristwatches,
straight out of the
or
60s and 70s.
Fill an entire room with brilliant colors and stereo sound. And that's not all. The hearing impaired can read the words to their favorite shows. Children can play their favorite video games.
If you listen
And
closely,
we can see
you can
our
hear the
favorite
narrator clicking
movies
the mouse.
time and again.
I heard it.
Yeah. So
He was just paging through the script.
So here's the thing. Yeah, this game is basically like you click around a house and you see how things are like now, and then you talk to the parents and they tell you how things used to be.
Yeah.
Except that the images that they use for the now are dated to like the 70s. So this
Yeah.
is literally made for the adults of children to lecture their kids about how things used to be. So if I click on
My
them.
grandparents' house totally
Today's
looked like
television.
that, though. They had, like, the exact same couch.
So let's look at what your parents, the Family Circus parents, say what the house is supposed to be like.
I
It is funny
remember
that there's no
real
closed
early
captions, even
days
though
of
they said that was an
television
option.
back in the mid-50s. All the shows were in black and white, and we only had 3 channels to pick from. And they only broadcast during certain daytime hours. And the station's equipment used to break a couple of times a week. Right in
And we
the
had to
middle of
hand
show,
crank the
the
generators
picture would go
to
black,
power the
or
TV.
The sound would go dead.
We had to act in
And
our
that
own
would be that.
shows.
I'm glad that doesn't happen today. We'd miss our favorite shows.
It
I
wasn't
don't
too
want to
bad.
live in a world
We
without
half
retro
expected
pals.
it. But the best part'd be when the actors made mistakes or forgot their lines. You see, most of the shows and commercials were done live, right in the studio. I remember
Exactly.
watching
We
a
forgot
peanut
about the
butter commercial.
Dumont Network,
The announcer
SMH.
was telling us how smoothly the peanut butter spread when he ripped the bread right in half. And he had to continue saying his lines. Another time, right at the end
They
of a
had this
long,
alien
exciting
life
mystery
form
show,
called
the
Alf.
detective was
It was a
explaining how the
classic fish
murder
out
was
of water
committed.
story.
And he forgot the name of the murderer. So he said, you know, whatchamacallit did it. We never found out who the killer actually was, but we were laughing so hard that it didn't really matter.
Oh,
So, yeah, this game is, do you know what it's like when you're just hanging out with your family and then the older people just start talking about how things used to be? It's that. It
Alex,
is the back in my day game.
this is a game about appreciating your grandparents.
It is.
So
It
therefore,
is.
it's the ultimate
is the living
grandparents
room.
game.
Let's click
You
on a
might
few
call
more
it the
things.
family
This
room
game
or
is
den.
tedious. I'm not going to do this whole thing. That is suffering.
That
and
is
I
true.
love you
Alf
all
would have
too
blown
much.
their minds.
You may
Is
think
there
that you
no way
don't
to
know
quit?
how to use a computer.
There is.
But you do.
What do you mean?
The
Well,
X is grayed out.
Take your CD player, for instance. It's actually a computer which uses tiny laser beams to read information from the compact disc, and then
Okay, I don't want to hear the whole thing. You know what this is.
Shut up, Grandpa. You've told us this story too many times.
So,
Yeah, lasers give us music. Whatever, old man.
let's hear what our parents have to say. Actually, let's hear what Benjamin Franklin has to say.
Hey, Hexagon
Thomas
Witch, welcome.
Edison invented the record player in December of 1877. He called it a phonograph, just about a year before he invented the light bulb.
Why did he call it a phonograph?
Well, the word means sound writer, and that's just what Edison's machine did. It took the sound waves produced by his voice and wrote them onto a tinfoil cylinder, which served as the first record. And what were the words that Tom Edison spoke into his phonograph on that
Fuck
historic
you.
day?
I
Eat
know.
shit.
Listen. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow.
Oh.
And that's it. So, you can click on the parents and see what music playing things were like back in their day. They just talk about record players. It's kind of boring. Let's see what the grandparents say.
The Victrola was the showpiece of our parlor.
We
when
went
I
back
was
too
a
far.
youngster in the 20s. In the evenings, when the dinner dishes were done, we would gather round and listen to some of the greatest stars of our day.
We liked
right
cosplay.
in our own home. We had to wind up the Vic and give the turntable a spin to get it started, and the sounds that came out of the megaphone were a bit tinny. But we heard music that we never heard before.
Gather
And
around, Yosemite
sometimes, late
Sam.
on a Saturday night, I'd sneak down onto the landing and see Mom and Dad, with the carpet rolled off to the side of the living room, dancing to the music of the Vic.
The Vic.
And what did Abraham Lincoln have to say?
Yeah.
Of course, no one in his right mind would have imagined a talking or singing machine when I was a girl way back in the middle of the last century. Who would have thought of such a thing? But that isn't to say that we didn't have our music. Why, walk down any street in our town on a summer evening.
This is very much like an
and you hear the
MST3K
sounds of
short.
half a dozen hymns or other tunes floating out
Including the
front
focus
door
on
as
making you
pass by.
appreciate what you got,
Every
you
house had a
ungrateful
piano.
brat.
All the women could play, and we girls took lessons right through childhood. And when company came to call, men and women entertained themselves by gathering around the piano singing the popular songs of the day.
Yeah, Grandma got memories back from 1850. People used to live a lot longer.
This is the living room.
All right, there's one part I do want to show because there's one other option that they haven't given us yet, and
Right.
that is the
It
future
used to be,
option.
if you
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to see a certain movie, you had to make sure you got to the theater within a week or so, or the show
Yeah,
would
crazy.
change and you would miss it.
Hold up, are they going to
And that would
predict
be
what's
that.
next?
Not anymore, though.
That's right. VCRs have changed all that forever. You
They're
can
going to put all their
rent
money on
movies for a
HD
night or two,
DVD.
buy them, or tape them off television. In a way, VCRs let us control our TVs. We can pick the
I like
movie
how
we
there's
wanna
only one
watch
modern
or
picture,
hook
and it
the
looks like
VCR
fucking
to a video
horseshit.
Yeah, I
camera and
know.
watch our
So
own movie.
bad.
You want to retake that? Maybe redigitize it?
It's pretty easy to see what's going to happen with movies in the next couple of years.
CDI.
Look at what's happening with records and tapes.
Let me guess. Computers, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Let me guess.
Computers like the ones inside today's CD players will
Kid's a
soon let us
gremlin.
watch and even record movies on compact discs. And because of the way the information is stored, the pictures will be sharper, the sound clearer.
Yeah, what is
and
that
they
remote?
won't wear out like VCR
It's a
tapes either.
RDI Halcyon remote.
It is. So let's go to a
This
couple
is
other rooms and then we're gonna move
Yeah.
on here. But yeah, this is our house. This is a game for adults to play with
It's
their
not so
children.
much
This is the
explicitly
attic of our
educational. It's
house.
more like, I guess, just relating to previous generations, which
Yeah, it's inexplicable, right? Anyways, let's go to the computer.
that's
and see if they
something
have any
grandparents do
predictions.
anyway.
A computer workstation is simply a modern desk.
Okay, I have to
designed
know what
especially to accommodate.
this guy says.
And what is with the Family Circus characters? Why are they so necessary?
Because old people love Family Circus. This is a game for
That is
old
true.
people. Like,
Yeah, no one appreciates that comic except for old people.
is he gonna talk about his desk?
Produce some of the
Please.
finest wood furniture the world has ever seen.
Oh
in
my
Washington
God.
and Jefferson's day. Writing desks and secretaries, Philadelphia highboys and sideboards with hand-carved fronts.
Yeah, they're replicating the experience of
They
being
were
bored by your
wonders of the world.
grandparents.
It is.
But the
Thank
most
you, Smooth. That's
comfortable piece of
exactly what this
furniture
is.
My father ever used was a simple cherry wood standing desk. While others preferred to sit at
They
their
had
desks to
standing
work,
desks
Father
back
could
then?
spend
This
all
pisses
day
me
off.
composing
They knew way back when it was better to
standing
stand when you
comfortably at his
work.
Fuck
desk. Standing was
you.
better for his back,
Then
he said.
Big Desk tried to change
Coach
things.
You
Jones
get
was a
me.
bad
Big
road,
sit.
but left
They
him
thought they'd
something
save
with
money
position.
by making the legs
And
shorter,
besides,
and it
and why
ruined
don't-
our
Walked
workforce.
better on
And
his
why don't we
feet
call them
anyway.
Pennsylvania Highboys anymore? That sucks. I'm calling standing desks Pennsylvania Highboys, and I'm gonna get my ass beaten
This is
for
the
it. And I
attic
deserve
of
it.
our house.
I guess you thought more about desks when you were an old person.
All right.
I'm sad that we miss out on these
That's
hilarious
right.
Family
It's
Circus
paper.
cards.
It's paper.
What?
What do you think the future of paper is?
iPhone.
Actually, probably is going to be electronic.
Nope,
No, it's
it's all getting
recycling.
recycled
Most
like these
paper
children.
and cardboard today are made from wood pulp.
That means it starts out as a tree in the forest.
Right. Now, to make
Jeffy,
a Sunday
thank you. I was
newspaper
trying to
for a
remember the
big
boy's
city
name
takes
or
an
any of their
awful lot
names.
paper. In
All I
fact,
remember was
it
not
uses
me
the wood
and
Jeffy?
the
thousands
dead
of
grandpa.
trees.
It's
That's
Jeffy
right.
and
Dolly and
Billy,
I
and I
know
forget
all
what the
about
girl's
that.
Dolly,
We're experts
and
on
their dog
newspapers.
Barfy.
After all, that's where we
Barfy?
live.
Barfy.
So if
The-
everybody would
and
just
yes,
recycle
Jeff.
their
Jeffy
newspapers
does
and
draw
other
the strip
paper and
now.
cardboard,
The
paper
person who
could be
Jeffy
made
was,
without
because Jeffy
cutting
was
down more
a
trees,
actual
right?
Bill based on Bill King's
Right.
child.
My favorite game developer is Jeffy B.
This is the attic of our house.
I wonder if they'll. Oh, can I look outside? Are you going to give me a lecture about the outside?
Nope, do not go outside. This is an indoor game only.
Okay. What the fuck is this?
One of the best things about an attic is that it's kind of a large treasure chest. Almost anything can find its way
They're
up
just
there.
talking about how great your
Sometimes the
attic,
stuff is
parents'
just
attic
junk.
is.
But sometimes family
Don't dig too
heirlooms,
deep. You'll find
old-fashioned
Grandpa's
pictures,
vintage porn.
Century-old diaries and other relics are hidden. The funny thing is
Which
the
you can
world
barely call
changes
porn, but that's
faster and
another thing.
faster,
Memories of everyday life and days gone by seem more important to
I
us,
just got some
even more
knowledge
than
that I
historical
knew, but I
events.
never had processed
My
fully.
parents, for instance, saved
Yeah.
the daily newspapers whenever great events occurred, like when Neil
Glenn,
Armstrong
you know
took
the
his first
animator
step on
Glenn
the moon.
Keane,
But they didn't just
famously
clip
worked
the
at Disney
headlines,
for a long
they saved
while.
the
One
whole
of
paper.
like the
And
greatest
now it's more fun
animators
to read the sports
around.
page from that day or the local
That's
news
Billy.
and editorial columns because
Whoa.
that's where you
I
find
hate
out how
this.
people
I hate
really
knowing
lived
this.
and what
I
they
knew
worried
Glenn
about,
Keane was related.
and
I
even how
didn't
much
know they were
paid for.
Billy. I can't
Part
deal
of the
with
Bill
this. I
Keane
have to
family.
go. I have to go.
This is the attic of
No,
our house.
no, I have to go.
Someone bring in the grandpa from Berenstain Bears.
No, stop.
Let's have a grandpa character crossover.
Okay, I'm about to go. Does anybody want to be lectured about anything in particular before I go? Any
I
sort
want
of
to be lectured
appliance?
about George Washington's refrigerator.
Okay, let's go to the fridge.
Here is the kitchen.
What were sandwiches like in
Some
the
foods
1800s?
like meat, fish, dairy products, fresh fruits.
Oh,
and
the
vegetables
toilet.
will soon
Yes.
start to go bad
Good
if they're
call.
kept in a warm place.
Do you want to
That's
go to?
why
You
you
want to
need
skip
your
this and go to
Yeah,
toilet?
let's go to the toilet.
Okay, we have to know about the toilet.
Tell me about the shitting situation.
Okay, fuck this. Toilet
Here is
time.
the kitchen.
Well, we all had a big lake in the middle of the town.
This is the bath.
Shut the fuck up, toilet.
Every living thing, grass and trees, horses and seahorses, even you and I, constantly changes and grows. Take people, for instance.
Take the noble
We
toilet.
breathe in air, drink water, and eat food, which our bodies need to give us the energy to grow and to live our lives. But we also need to get rid of things from our bodies that aren't good for us or that have been used up. And that's why we go to the bathroom. Toilets take our body's wastes and flush them down the drain and away from where we live, either to a sewage treatment plant or deep into the ground where nature changes it back into new soil over a period of time.
See, now you know what shitting is.
What is Grandma and Grandpa?
I never knew why I went to the bathroom. I do it so many times a day, but I never questioned why.
Before the days of indoor plumbing, when you had to go to the bathroom, you headed outside to the outhouse, no matter what the weather. Every house and farm had one when I was a kid. Some families called them privies, some called them necessaries, and some even the twilight. They were usually made of wood and just big enough to sit down in. And sometimes there were even two, built side by side. The one with the image of the sun carved into the door was for men, while the one with the crescent moon was for women.
Oh. I actually didn't know that. I always wondered why they had little moons on the outhouses.
You also know why they have a hole there? Because with the door shut, the methane gas in the outhouse could build and kill you.
Oh.
So it needed an escape valve for some of the shit, to leave, so it didn't build up.
My God. Have we actually delivered educational content today? Because
The two most
a few
important
people didn't
parts
know
of the
about the moon
toilet
thing.
Are the tank
Wow.
and the bowl. When you flush the toilet, water drains from the
Is this
tank
within the scope of
down
this
into
game?
the bowl.
Well, now you
Forcing
know.
the
Are we teaching the
wastewater
kids how to
down
be
the drain
plumbers?
and through the soil pipe. Fresh water then fills the tank, and it's ready for the next flush.
Toilet.bitmap.
You
This is a
know
good
now.
GIF. Put this on the RetroPals Twitter. This will get like 100,000 retweets.
So that's
That's
our house.
That's
What do you
pretty
think?
amazing. That is very carefully targeted software, obviously meant to be bought and showcased by grandparents to their ungrateful grandkids, who will surely appreciate them more now that they know these things.
Yeah, and unfortunately, a lot of things don't have the option to show you the future or whatever. You only can click on whatever is chosen. So they did not have a future toilet to show us, those bastards. All right, that is Our House from 1992.
I'm also sad that they didn't have the courage to draw a filled toilet, but maybe that's for the sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Our House, featuring the family circus? No, that still doesn't make sense. I guess because grandparents love family circus, they needed some kind of licensed characters to make the whole thing relatable. Who even knows? But now you have seen Our House. Please don't tell anyone how we live.
All right, speaking of houses, do you know what I like? Do you know what I love?
Uh-huh.
I love games with mansions. And
Ooh, same.
I like art. Luckily for me, the good folks at Philips made a game called Masterpiece Mansion. It is a...
Is this remastered Mansion of Hidden Souls? How
I
many
wish.
butterflies are in this? How much
Oh.
trauma?
You're making me feel so... Don't look at the screen, by the way.
Okay.
There's a secret game here that I don't want you to see.
All right, I ain't seen shit.
Good. Don't look. Don't notice.
I'm still
objects.
thinking about how toilets work, and now that I know what the moon is for on the outhouse. I've never seen the sun, though. Did all the surviving outhouses just be exclusively for women? Because men don't know how to maintain bathrooms, so they all just got destroyed over the years.
You say that, but that tracks to me.
That actually does sound plausible.
Okay, where did I put Philip's CDI? Philip's,
Wait,
show
the sun moon
yourself.
gender thing is fake? Have I been lied to?
What?
God damn it.
Because I'd never seen the sun, just the moon. And
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm seeing someone who said, no, they did have gendered outhouses.
Did the family circus lie to me?
So
I will research
people
this.
People are correcting and uncorrecting themselves. I don't know. It's
Post
a
your findings
mystery.
in our Discord. We will get to the bottom of this, I promise.
I have to find where this game went.
Yeah, I also trusted my grandpa's outhouse wisdom, which I did hear a lot about it. They had to use Sears catalogs, and then when those weren't available, corn cobs.
Okay, so apparently I just have
See,
to
that's
fucking...
real. Are you going to debunk my grandpa?
Did I?
Did you not install
I
Masterpiece
did
Mansion?
install this because I was testing it and I was like, wow, this game actually works, unlike my shitty ass computer. Let's try this. Mansion.
Corn cobs.
Mansion.
Oh. It's the classic Philips CDI intro for the digital video cartridge enabled games.
This
is
seems
going
like
to
it
be
was
good.
made for the CDI. It gives me big CDI vibes.
Maybe it's an unreleased CDI game. The CDI was going to get a Mansion game.
I'm just adjusting this so you can actually see this.
Yeah, the game runs in a window, so Alex is doing the nice thing.
Just adjusting it.
Masterpiece. Maurice. Oh, Mansion. Alex, you know we can't show nudity.
I love this because it sounds like a news station.
Tonight on the national news, O.J. Simpson.
You bring up OJ so much?
It's the 90s.
Okay, fair, but hold on. I just want to make sure this is not... There we go. We have all of Masterpiece Mansion.
Wow, the yes-no letters are really excited.
This game is... It exists. Let's go.
Welcome to...
This is our first visit, so let's go.
Yes, let's do it.
I'm Mr. Pluckett. Welcome to the Foofenfester Mansion.
Please don't think of any words that rhyme with my name.
About this grand old estate.
I heard all of them in grade school.
After the death of her husband, Mrs. Foofenfester visited...
Sorry about that word. Fuck, sorry.
She
That's a really loaded sentence.
Sorry.
Because of her despair at the loss of her husband.
But this
the
part.
ruthless and villainous Benjamin Randolph Foofenfester, widely known as simply the Foof.
The Foof! The Foof! Give it up for the Foof!
Why?
It's the
The
Foof!
strange old fortune teller warned her of
The CDI was deprived by not having this game.
The
Foof!
I'm gonna let the cat
When
in.
she
Thank
gazed
you.
into her crystal ball, she warned
Everybody
Mrs.
learn about the
Foofenfester
Foof.
that because her husband had destroyed many lives in building his empire, the spirits had been stirred. She must add many rooms to the house to confuse and trap them.
Oh, Tess is here. So you have to trap spirits in this
Mrs.
house
Foofenfester was an
because
art
the
lover,
house
having
is
grown
being
up
haunted
as a
by the
child of
Foof.
artists. The
It's
lady of
haunted
the
by
manor
the Foof?
decided
What did I
she would
miss?
use
I don't
works of
know.
art to somehow protect herself
It's the
from
Foof.
spirits.
After your husband
She
died,
filled the
because your
mansion
husband
with
was
works
evil,
of beauty,
a
though
lot of
she
spirits
grew
came,
up
and now you have to
as a
trap
child.
them by building a bunch of rooms for them.
The Foof is a good cat name. Or the Floof.
The works you will see in the house were supposed to have a calming effect on the evil spirits.
It
The
didn't
unusual
work, they're
puzzles
pissed.
Accompanying each work were Mrs. Foofenfester's own attempt at baffling and frustrating the spirits. Solve them to reveal secret escape passages from each room. As you travel deeper into the house, behind its many doors, stairways, and windows, lie more challenging
You don't get to build
riddles
a
and
mansion, no.
puzzles.
You just get to
Those
explore
only
it.
an art curator, or maybe even
Did Gone
Mrs.
Home rip off this
Foofenfester
game?
herself could answer. Beware.
No.
Only
No.
clever visitors to
No.
the
What the
museum
fuck?
escape.
No.
The rest stay trapped inside.
Wait till you see the way the game is played, and all your questions will be answered.
Okay.
Some say it was those evil spirits which caused her death almost 30 years ago.
All right,
But the
Tess is
family
doing a
have
bunch of
never
scratching.
heard nor seen any
She's
signs
just making a
of the
mess,
evil
as
spirits.
good cats
They have,
do.
She's
however,
really pissed off we showed off Multimedia Cats.
I think she
allowing
is.
Folks like yourselves to come in and appreciate the art and mystery with which
Totally
this
the voice of an
castle
early
adventure
20s gay
is
British man.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it. Circa 1990.
And here we go. It is.
You are in the foyer of the mansion.
Oh my
Click
god,
on
it is
one
just
of the
Cubic
large
Gallery
you see
starring Eddie and
solve the
Dizzy.
It
puzzles
is.
you find to get
What the
points.
fuck?
You need at least 30 points to escape this room.
Did they not release it on CDI because they thought Cubic Gallery was just too good? They were just like, oh, this did way better than...
Access the
What
biography
we did.
and art period explorers to get help if you need it. Their buttons are located at the bottom of the screen.
Okay. So
It is greatly lacking in Eddie and Dizzy content.
It is. That's why this couldn't come out. So let's answer some questions. This would be Arliss.
Oh, I love that HBO show.
All right. Bonus question, huh? What was Van Gogh's brother's name? Theo.
Theo.
What is famous artist came to visit Van Gogh? It was Warhol.
Probably
of
Andy Warhol.
course.
Yeah, they were good friends.
I actually don't know if it was Gauguin or Monet, so I'm gonna choose Monet. Oh, everyone's booing. I have to return to the foyer now.
Get out of the fucking mansion. You're not allowed to be here.
Okay, so let's do this. So this is. I'm just gonna let you know
Click
this.
and drag pieces of the painting to
Mhm.
unscramble it.
I'm gonna do us all a solid. Okay, good. It's turned down. The sound is gonna fuck up here. I'm just gonna let you know. Maybe it'll be funny. I don't know.
Oh, Gauguin is the pronunciation of that other name.
Okay.
Also the name of a famous caveman.
Just.
Oh, the computer doesn't like this.
Oh, it's gonna hate this. Yeah. Okay, so you put this here. Just bear with it. Don't worry.
Do you think they had to go to a museum and cut up the actual piece of art to make this puzzle? They cut it up like a Bigfoot pizza.
God, I hope so.
Sorry, we need to slice up the Mona Lisa for a Philips CDI puzzle. Don't worry, we'll glue it back together.
It's fine. Don't worry about the sound here. It's fine. It's normal. Come on.
I think you did it. This is it.
There we go. I
You
got.
did
Oh,
it.
this is the applause.
You put together Paris Street, rainy day.
Okay, I have to figure out. Now I need to find. They're telling me about the.
Click on one of the
perspective.
vanishing
Yeah,
points.
and that's right here. I love I love when you fuck up. They give you all these boos, but when you do something nice, it's just like
Yeah,
clap.
polite golf clap. Like,
Clap.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
it's-
You should have known that.
It's my clap that I do when we get like an anniversary subscriber. Just like clap. All right, I've earned enough points to escape. Just click on the sign to go.
All right,
I
let's
love
get the hell
how
outta here.
ugly this game is.
Go,
I just
go.
This game is so ugly.
Oh. This is very mansion game adjacent.
It is. This is a
You
mansion
are in the
game.
West Wing. You need to get
Say hello to
50
Kevin
points in
Spacey.
this room to get out.
Sorry.
The look I gave Danny
he was in the West Wing, right?
was he? I thought no.
Oh, well, I never mind.
Are you
then.
thinking House of Cards?
Yes, I was thinking House of Cards.
Moving on.
Never mind. Yeah, that's worth a triple ban.
All right.
Old Pablo Picasso.
Okay, so I have to do these in the order of the art period they were in. Got it.
Hey, guess what? The
Drag
cat wants out.
paintings into the correct sequence which they were painted. Keep them within the outline borders, then click OK.
Oh, I got this. I actually got this one.
Mixing up House of Cards and West Wing. What the fuck am I thinking? What is this?
I have to put them in order. Just like one applaud. It's so sad. Alex deserves better.
Yeah, you've got a whole group watching you, and only one person deigned to give you the most polite applause.
3 paintings are displayed in the West Wing. Recall information about them, then drag the paintings into the sequence in which they were painted. Oh, brother. Okay. God help me. I'm pretty sure that...
We learn a lot about art on this show. Have you noticed?
Sorry. Is that it?
We learn about art and cats. All the important things.
Oh, I missed...
Oh, you've caused an uprising.
I missed Cézanne and Monet here. I need to learn more about art periods. So there a way you can go here, and this will teach you. We got some info about buttons, the mansion rooms. Yeah.
Welcome to help.
Mansion. I like that it just says mansion in the corner. I like the mansion button, and that takes you back to the mansion.
I wish I could click a mansion button and just jump into a mansion game.
Hey!
Maybe want to reconsider your choice of background.
Okay, ancient or Renaissance?
I want to be the guy who put together this
Renaissance.
collage. Renaissance?
That is Renaissance. That's not ancient. It's 1504.
It's ancient.
Oh, I only click on the ancient statues. Okay. I didn't know I could not click on the Renaissance statues. Okay.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Good.
That one's easy.
Yes.
Come on, give me something hard. Yeah, I love it. Thank you. I can totally read that. So let's click
it's
around
all
here.
explained.
What else can we do here?
More morphing. Thanks, Terminator 2. Now everyone throughout ancient history can be the evil T-1000.
Okay, so you can learn about... Okay, no. Well, let's learn about 20th century art, the time period I'm interested in. Okay, we've got some Mondrian. Love
They
it.
kept the dick at Animal Crossing? Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad Nintendo took a stand.
It's a lot of blah, 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 blah. Styles. Give me Dadaism. Give me the Dada.
Yeah, I love when the morphing
Da-da-da.
just pops up because it's just something you expect in these games.
No. Timeline.
What were you saying about Dada?
I want to see Dadaism.
You know the song Da Da Da? Is that Dadaist?
I am holding a feeling about how it shows surrealism and it shows post-impressionism, but it doesn't show how Dadaism and futurism and the Thank you.
Hold up. We have to consider.
We
We have to consider when Kennedy was killed and the Vietnam War and Watergate, followed by the last known incident in history, the fall of the Soviet Union. Not much happened since then.
Yeah.
Just a whole lot of nothing, really.
I'm so mad. Yeah, I'm English. That is English. The English is bap. Dadaism is one of my favorite art forms, and the fact that people talk about surrealism without mentioning Dadaism is like my big pet peeve because I'm an annoying bitch. Moving on. Next up is the basket of apples. Oh my god,
Do not fuck with
what?
Alex on the topic of Dadaism, and yes, you have to put the apples back in the basket.
Fuck you!
Paul Cézanne is going to be on your ass if you miss a single apple.
Oh my god, how?
I think those two are reversed. Okay. Well, you can make it fit however you want. You can take a hammer to a jigsaw puzzle, too.
It's in the right place, sweetie, I promise. Oh my god, this game is calculated to make me go crazy. Dada Alex, thank you. Yes,
Alex.
the Daleks. Oh, I don't like this. This is too precise and doesn't involve knowledge.
Now remember, this painting will go up in flames if all of these pieces are not pixel perfect.
Is this how they
And
make
then people will be disappointed in you.
Is this how they make NFTs?
Yeah.
Cool. The future
An
is
individual
now.
painting can be made up of 20 individual NFTs, which can be dragged around and interacted with.
This sucks. This genuinely is too hard.
Exactly. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
I am so tired of how much OJ gets mentioned.
Just bringing you back to the 90s.
You know what? I'm gonna just for all the OJ mentions, I'm gonna. You're
Are
not
you
gonna
going
like
to arrange
what's
the
next.
apples to spell out the word OJ? Because that would be cool.
That would be cool. I wish I was gonna do something as cool as that. This is just busy work. I'm not learning anything.
You're learning where the apples go.
What does that teach me?
That's a potato, Alex. It doesn't belong in there.
What am
Rookie
I
mistake.
learning? This is like busy work. This is like when your teacher gives you like a word search.
I think Alex is about to do it. How do you like them apples?
And this
Oh, they like them. They
applause.
like them just fine. Where was he born?
I don't know, France.
Yes, quite. Is it Picasso or Pizarro? Pizarro's a pizza joint, dumbass.
It wasn't Monet. Sorry. Still don't have enough to escape. Okay, I saw the time. I actually got to move on soon. We have other games to play.
Okay.
But
Well, I have been enriched. I've been educated. I know
Let's-
more about art and outhouses.
let's just try to see what the next room is like. Okay, it's a water lily pool. Okay, we gotta rotate. No. Okay. it's all
Rotate
right.
the Monet.
Click on puzzle pieces to rotate them into the correct position.
Pieces cannot be dragged. Oh, that takes a while.
Okay, I will do this as fast as possible. Let's go.
Remember your Monet.
Got it.
Okay. It's looking more Monet by the second.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Tip to toe, that's a Monet.
there we go.
Yeah, we found the room where Monet is the right answer. We just kept plugging away. It was going to be the right answer eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got this. I think you got this.
Bonus word search puzzle. What was I saying about...
I see purple. I see Srozman. I see Boobox. I see Claude. I see Quest Pablo in the second to bottom row.
Oh my god, this is busy work.
Quest Pablo is my favorite PC-98 game.
That sounds like a really good band. Ugh, I can't find Monet. You know what? I'm good. I'm fine. We're moving. Okay. Let's go. Let's escape. And the next room is...
Are we gonna die? Cool. Oh, watch out. This is where the golem's at the end of the hallway.
Welcome to the cellar hall. You need 180 points to escape.
It sounds like they want you to fail. It's a lot of points.
Okay. In the following puzzle, a painting is compared to another work. You'll be asked to tell them apart. Oh my god, it's a difference puzzle. Okay.
Is this Dr. Hauser? It's pretty similar.
Drag the blue window over the boxed invisible painting.
Invisible paint.
Drag the blue square to the left of the frame to a spot within the frame you'd like to reveal. Then click the open window button. Okay.
And open it. Oh. I know what that is.
That would be Michelangelo.
No.
Well, I have to return to the mansion now. Well, that's Mansion of Hidden Art.
Mansion of Hidden Mansions, available for your PC CD-ROM. Surprisingly not CDI. This game could have very easily been on CDI.
This game has the most shareware aesthetic, and yet it's a Philips CDI game. I respect it. I really do.
Yeah.
All right,
Good.
let's go. So next game.
Wow, that's a stiff fine.
Next game is a surprise.
Are you going to get charged more for streaming this game or for stealing one of the actual arts?
Honestly, at this point.
If the RIAA gets their way.
All right, hold on. I want to make sure this looks right. Okay, next up is a game.
Okay. Alex had this listed on the schedule as surprise with all
do.
caps.
So I've been doing these games in pairs.
Right.
The last Duck City and Multimedia Cats were animal games. Our House and Masterpiece Mansion were house-related games.
Yeah.
I'll let you choose what this is gonna figure out what this.
Okay, it's going to be a surprise. Is it going to be about streaming? It's going to be somehow a multimedia disc from 1995 about Twitch streaming.
Maybe.
They're all like, make an account at Justin.tv.
Do me a... Goddamn, brings me back. Do me a solid. Don't look at the screen if you could.
Okay, I'm looking away.
Away.
Alex just wants me to have a nice surprise
Okay.
for my good first day of streaming after a very, very painful and stupid week.
Okay.
The week is over, and now I am ready to enjoy life again with the next game, which is
a surprise.
a surprise.
Keep looking and...
Got my eyes
You can look
closed, and I'm just ready to play a nice video game to make me feel better about myself. Oh no. Alex, how could you? Yeah, bring him in. Ban the Alex.
I deserve this! But I want to say, I think a lot of you will be surprised at what this game is. More so than you think you are going to be surprised. Oh no, we're being dragged into our computer, and what's inside our computer? It's Dennis Miller, I'm in hell!
There's a tiny, tiny postage stamp video.
It'll fix it.
Oh, hey!
Okay, hold on, I want to...
Oh my god.
I want to make this full screen on, hold
Oh
on.
my god. Well, we're actually doing this, folks.
So...
Dennis Miller did not just make the hit video game That's News to Me for 3DO and PC. In fact, there was a PC exclusive follow-up that I've never seen before called Dennis Miller, That's Geek to Me. That's right, this is a sequel.
So this game is the most multimedia game. Let's do the intro here. So, what did you think Dennis Miller's That's Geek to Me would be? What did you think it would be?
About computer shit?
Yeah, did you think it would be like the other games where he just kind of runs down computer nerd stories and is like, hey, that's fucking stupid.
He's all like, Bill Gates today fell off a cliff because computers.
You're wrong. Here's what it's like.
And lots of racist jokes, yeah.
You've just been granted access privileges to one of the most exciting multi-platform applications on CD-ROM ever to hit the vendors. So get ready, because in a few nanoseconds, Dennis and I will fire up the motherboard, get your spindle spinning, and expose you to some high-energy adaptive interaction.
Expose
Did you
me.
get all that? Well, if it was all Greek to you, or geek to you as we say around here, you've come to the right place. In a moment, you'll be able to select a computer term you may not be familiar with. Then Smart Guy over there will give you what he considers to be a witty response. Then I'll be along with the real definition. A little context-sensitive help for the technologically challenged. So let's have a little fun and maybe learn something too.
Welcome back, I love my wife. I love this game.
I am so sorry, please go.
Dennis Miller didn't say a single word, he just turned at you and smiled. What does he have to say about assembly language? There's a few coders in our chat.
That's right.
So.
Here's the thing. So you can either have it be just Dennis talk to you in the Geek,
right,
or just Dennis, or just the Geek. There's also a glossary. You can do it like by just parts of language, so you don't have to, it just whatever.
This is the whole game right here.
Yes, it is.
There's nothing else other than this one menu.
Yes, it is. So, folks, tell me the words you want to hear.
Assembly language.
Okay, assembly language is first. So
that's how you make emulators.
Assembly language. Hey, let's assemble.
That's all I got. What about you?
That the computer understands at a base level and can therefore
that wasn't a
execute
joke.
More efficiently.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I went through so many of these, and here's the thing. This is the most phoned-in game. He makes no jokes. There are no jokes. He's just basically...
Balloon help.
What he does is he riffs, and these riffs are, if he doesn't have politics or racism, he doesn't have any jokes to make.
Here's the
so
thing.
Amazing.
Just from that one video, I could tell it was way lower.
Slang for breast implants.
Way lower quality.
A feature that pops up explanatory information in little balloons about whatever your cursor's pointing at.
Lower quality video, lower quality jokes, lower quality audio, lower quality everything. I want to find a joke. Let's see if we can find a joke here.
Let's try cyber art.
Cyber art. This is the working title of the next Terminator sequel, a sensitive yet imposing robotic incarnation of our friend Art Garfunkel.
Hey, that was a joke at least.
An attempt was made.
Creativity where computer technology meets art.
Did he really not have a script for this? He was just... It sounds like he's just reading this for the first time, and he's all like, that. Well, take it away, nerd guy.
I forget what it was, but there was one where he's just like, I got nothing. He literally said, I got nothing.
Really?
Attraction loop. It's painful for me to say, but what I was always out of in a singles bar.
It's a repeating set of graphics, animation, and/or music designed to get the user's attention so that they'll interact with the program.
I love how he turns to the nerd every single time, just like, look, I'm dying here, save me.
That's it. It's
DOS.
Him.
Tell me about DOS.
Oh, God. Okay.
What does Dennis Miller think about DOS?
DOS. Somewhere between uno and tres?
I'll take it.
DOS stands for Disk Operating System, a system of software created by Microsoft that most PC-compatible computers run on. This software provides the user with access to the internal...
Well,
sorry.
actually, Dennis.
Sorry for scrolling away. Interactive movie.
Ooh.
Interactive movie. This is when the guy next to you in the theater keeps yelling, "Watch out, he's right behind you!" at the people on the screen.
That was more of a Bobcat Goldthwait joke.
Kind of a movie that plays back on your computer. In these movies, changes or decisions on the plot are influenced by user choices.
All right, interactive games. And I
Yeah,
wanna
tell me
see-
about the games.
Interactive games. Naked Twister.
This is a game that
Give me the
responds
paycheck.
immediately to certain choices or commands issued by the user.
Hypermedia. Reporters on No-Dos.
See, he's just
Hypermedia is a
dying.
combination of video, audio, and graphics linked to deliver a message.
This game is having the intended effect of delivering laughs throughout the
All right,
house.
we are trying to see if hard drive is a dick joke. I
All right.
repeat, we are going to see
Almost
if hard
certainly.
drive is a dick joke.
Hard drive. Heading home through South Central LA.
Nope, it is
Actually, you're not
a
close
dog
at all.
whistle racism
It's a
joke. Thank
mechanism
you,
in the
sweetie.
computer that contains a sealed metal hard disk that stores large amounts of data.
We are not clicking on the word drag. I am too alive for that. Let's try floppy.
I'm so
Floppy.
curious.
Don't get personal.
A floppy disk is a flexible plastic medium.
Sorry, do you want to do it? Do we want to do it? I am going to say there is a 99% chance he is going to burst out some of the most noxious transphobia we've seen on stream.
I can't not do this. Let's do it.
Drag. When your remote control freezes up on the Barney show and your 3-year-old gets a full verse into that mind-numbing theme song from the bowels of hell before you can change the channel.
What?
That
It
is
wasn't
exact.
transphobic. What the
First drag means to hold
fuck?
down the
Incredible.
mouse button, move the mouse,
Dennis
and
is
then
just
release
full of
the
surprises.
I am surprised.
Instead, he averted his anger to that hated Barney the dinosaur.
Yeah, 1% pull says a dog IRL. I need to do the lottery
Yeah,
because
let's do some gotcha after this. 'cause
yeah,
I feel
actually,
lucky.
holy shit. Okay, so
Start up that fate.
let's try digital awareness.
Digital awareness.
Digital awareness. When the numbers on the digital clock next to your bed are so bright that you cannot get to sleep.
It's comprehending the way digital...
Can I turn off the geek?
Did you see the eyebrow thing he did?
Yes.
He was just like, yes, that is the take, and you are going to use it.
Can I turn off the geek? Would
Yeah,
you
let's
be
turn off
upset?
the geek.
Ah,
No one
fuck,
wants to know
thank
what
God.
the geek has to say.
Okay, so folks,
Dennis only.
Danny, give me a computer term you'd like to see him talk about. Actually, first of all, let's see if he has multimedia. Multimedia. No multimedia, fuck off. Okay, another term.
Start with U to Z.
This is gonna be...
Virtual reality. What does this guy have to say about VR?
Virtual memory and virtual reality.
Ooh, MIDI.
Well, the difference between what you think happened last night and what really happened last night.
MIDI.
Midi, Michi. Donamichi.
Can we use that? Is that good enough?
Like, that was the one... Okay, that was the one I clicked on where I was like, he is phoning this in. I want to do it again because I can't believe this one. This is so bad.
Donamichi.
One of the literal worst.
Whoa.
All right, folks.
Big phone in. Just the biggest phone in.
Multitasking. Well, in LA.
Okay, hold on. I'll put
Hey,
it back on.
don't cut him off.
Okay, sorry.
Multitasking. Well, in LA, that's what they call the ability to shift gears, drink coffee, and dodge bullets simultaneously while on the freeway.
Rash of freeway shootings in LA. Big news back then. What does he think about OS2? Is there Linux in this? What does he have to say about BIOS?
Oh, it's
No
not
Linux.
here. What about BIOS? Come on. Unix. Oh my God. No.
Unix.
I'm crying.
Not a Unix man.
Is BIOS here? Please say BIOS is here. Please. No.
Go back to OS2 then.
Okay. I'm so sad. Wait, can I look up R for Red Hat?
Alex is frustrated.
OS2. OS/2. Is that Prince's new name?
He's so unfunny.
ASCII.
And I'm Danny. I'm the one saying that.
ASCII, 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 and ye shall receive ye.
What's under S?
Scan
Ooh.
lines. Does he like CRTs?
What do you think about Scanline, motherfucker?
Scanline. Searching the checkout lines at a supermarket to decide which one you want to stand in.
Shut the fuck up. What's next?
I tell you what, these emulators do not deliver the proper pixel aspect ratio.
ROM. This is what John McLaughlin's always screaming at Eleanor Clift on the McLaughlin group. ROM!
The McLaughlin group joke for ROM?
Wow.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Dennis Miller.
How about a fucking Morton Downey Jr. reference while we're at it?
Fucking QuickTime.
Prototype.
Hey, Gulliver, what am I, an idiot? You figure it out.
He doesn't... Did they forget to ask him about QuickTime?
Hey, Gulliver, what am I, an idiot? You figure it out.
Did they just not record that?
Okay.
They had to have a generic clip?
We have a couple of more requests. We have a request for Prototype.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Prototype. Paid version of the amateur toe type? No.
Well,
And I saw someone wanted to see anti-aliasing. I'm afraid this one's gonna be fucked, but we'll see.
Anti-aliasing. This is a mafia plot to do away with the federal witness relocation program. Yeah, that's what it is.
I'll accept that one. That was most of the way to being a joke. Let's do morphing.
To a joke. Morphing, okay.
Morphing has been the one constant in today's stream.
Mm-hmm.
Morphing is the change on Michael Jackson's face after he heard the charges.
Wow! Wow!
Yikes.
Oh boy, I guess he is reporting on the news. Great. Bite. What's bite? Bite me.
Bite and derivatives thereof. Kilobyte, Carol Channing eating corn. Megabyte, Tori Spelling eating corn. Gigabyte, Carly Simon eating corn. And terabyte, Mick Jagger eating corn.
Oh, the size of their mouths. I thought it was a fat joke at first, but it confused me because Mick Jagger is not fat.
Yeah, the premise wasn't really obvious there.
Yeah,
Kind of missing a lot of setup.
They have big mouths.
C.
It's the size of their mouths.
C.
Just C?
Yeah.
Okay, to C or not to C?
And cancel button.
C. I think that was Smiley's boss, head of M16. I think he's in development at Paramount now.
Shut the fuck up. What's cancel button?
Cancel button. What do you press to flush the toilet on an airplane?
What you wish you had when you're listening to me.
What was that joke?
Look, they gave me 2 seconds to come up with this joke after seeing this phrase for the very first time. Let's scroll through the list and see if anything pops up. What would be especially funny for Dennis Miller to riff on, do you think?
God, there's so much.
And yet no Linux. I can't believe that shit.
That makes me so sad. I wanted to hear him bitch about Tux.
Pascal.
Pascal. The heart has reasons that reason knows nothing of? French philosopher? Not even close?
It's not a joke, but it's a thing. PC.
Oh no, Danny!
Yes.
You know what time period this was in.
Yes.
You know what this is gonna be.
Yes. Do it.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
PC. Isn't that when your mother starts insisting you call her your ambulatory reproductive source?
Ah, I see. Okay. At least it wasn't racist. I crave death. Okay, moving on. Pull down menus. I'm extremely excited for how horny this is going to be.
He's just gonna pull down his pants.
Pull down menus. Food that gives you enough energy to moon someone.
I was close.
Don't give me that fucking look, Dennis. That blew.
Every time. It's like, eh?
Did you laugh? Did you fucking laugh?
Alex is getting legit tilted at Dennis Miller.
I am. Soundboard.
Soundboard. what your boss uses you for when he has a stupid idea.
Hey,
Take
it's
that,
Gilbert
bosses.
over here. I saw someone wanted raw data, so I'm going to do raw data.
Raw data? Anything that chronicles Mickey Rourke's life?
No, we are sorry to the Dennis Miller stands in chat. I am not a Dennis Miller stan in any sense of the word. Sorry, folks.
0 defects. Let's finish it off with that.
0 defects is a statistical model based on the percentage of men who will leave a party hosted by 4 of Robert Palmer's backup singers.
Hold on, let me think about that. Robert Palmer has famous backup singers, those ladies with the white makeup and the
red lips.
The red lips, dressed in black, just kind of swaying behind him. They're at a party. Apparently I would want to leave at that party with them. No, I don't get it. I thought about it too. Maybe it's a go homer. Like I'll think about it as I'm on my way home, getting the keys out and ready to unlock the door. I'm all like, oh, Robert Palmer.
So I'm quitting before we lose our...
That's Dennis Miller. That's Geek to me. You knew it was coming, but did you know it would be this bad? Now you know. Yeah, we'll workshop it.
Somehow worse than I was expecting.
We're going to workshop all 200 jokes on that disc to make them better. And then I'm going to re-record them, insert my own FMVs of my head looking to the side and being like, and back to you, Geek.
Yeah, but Bill Burr's not transphobic. Anyways, we're moving on to the 1995 Time Almanac.
Ah, good.
So, with the last game, I was expecting it to make funny inferences on modern... on
hot
what
takes
was going
on our modern era.
But instead, it was just bitching. So instead, we're going to actually look at what was going on in the news with the 1995 Time Almanac. Let me load this.
You say it was bitching. I say it was bitchin'.
Oh, good. Yeah, see, there's I have to... Oh, my God. I almost am not going to have enough time for Puppet Motel. I got to move.
I really want to see Puppet Motel.
Okay, so I'm going to do the Time Almanac, and then I'm going to just really quickly zoom through it, and then we're going to spend at least...
Time Almanac.
We're going to see how fast we can go with this.
Y'all know Time Magazine? Mm-hmm. Makers of great publications, advertisers of great music compilations and late night TV shows in the 90s. Pure Moods, greatest rock ballads.
I'm sorry, I'm loading it up here. I forget where the fuck did they... Compact Publishing.
Did they make that punk CD that had a bunch of non-punk music on it? Oh. Welcome to Time Almanac.
Oh, okay, hold on.
We're already here.
Let me just move this. Just scooch this on over. There we go. Scooch on over.
They didn't make those? Well, fuck them then.
All right, so let's get started here. This is Time Almanac. You can look up any new... This is interesting because it's not just 1995 Time, talking about the year of 1995. It's every issue of Time. Digitized. The text is digitized, and you can search it.
All of them?
Almost all of them, for sure, yeah. You can look up a lot of things. You can also depress yourself to learn about news in Time Magazine that you don't remember that's really depressing. I don't recommend doing that. Instead, let's talk about how... let's look through what we got here. Here's a section on U.S. politics. You can see the First Ladies.
Yeah, what's that cover where we're about to be killed by an elephant?
Okay, it's a GOP stampede where the GOP
Oh, no, back off.
In and kills
Back
me.
off.
Back
Nope,
off. Okay.
Nope.
So here's the thing. It's a lot of stuff, but it's also just straight up an almanac.
America's
Here's a slideshow
first lady.
Oh, there's
a quiet,
there's talking.
charming lady.
Okay, I guess we're going to talk about ladies. So it's a lot of that. It's a lot of just random stuff. Here, you want to learn about the 1992 election?
This election is a clarion call for our country to face the challenges.
Got it. I will love to face the challenges, sir. So it's
He
a lot
still
of
got
that.
it.
It's a lot of that. It's also got, there's a portfolio section where you can just look through photos, all the covers, if you want to look through 1920,
1920. Show me those 1920 covers.
Okay, it's not all of them, unfortunately, it looks like, but here's the first issue of Time.
Oh, it looks like shit.
It sure does.
Looks like a
keep going.
Like a fucking fanzine.
Grace Coolidge.
This guy's going to talk about the great new imports for the Super Famicom.
So yeah, this is just, you can just kind of vibe with this shit. I don't know how else to put it. I fucking love.
Well, what is a magazine if not a fanzine at one point?
Mm-hmm.
And Time was a fan of Time.
Here's charts. Let's check out some charts. Time charts. Airline deaths.
Airline deaths, yep.
All right, looks like they're on the rise. Fantastic.
Something happened in 1985.
Yeah, a lot of things sure did happen in that year. Holy shit.
Something happened.
So this is pretty interesting. Ooh, hold on.
Hillary's
Online
changing
glossary
profile.
before we move on.
Oh, man. LOL is laughing out loud.
Mm-hmm.
ROTFL is rolling on the floor laughing. Later years, we would drop the T. We just felt it was unnecessary.
It is.
And many people feel that ROFL isn't, in fact, an unnecessary acronym. We usually just say LMAO.
Mm-hmm.
There's IMO, IMHO. People aren't humble anymore. They're more, I don't know, whatever they are.
Thank you, Absnerdity, for the raid. Do appreciate that. We are
thank you.
playing the 1995 Time Almanac.
Yeah, we're learning about internet acronyms. MOTSS.
I have not heard MOTOS or MOTSS
Motos.
ever.
That's a great Namco arcade game. I talk about Motos all the time. I didn't know that's what I was talking about.
Hey, read the expletive manual.
What's the F stand for?
Don't worry about it. It stands for fun. So here are the emoticons. I think my favorite is I'm wearing a toupee and I'm a cyberpunk.
we got to bring back the cyberpunk one.
Everybody, give me your best cyberpunk
Also,
emoticon.
I like the idea of the smiley face being a stand-in directly for the words. This is to let you know I'm smiling. Turn your head sideways to read it.
Thank you, cyberpunks. Thank you,
cool.
cyberpunks in chat.
Cyberpunk resurgence happening live in the Retro Pals chat.
But there is a game attached. There is a game attached to this.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just videos of Bill Clinton.
The game that challenges your knowledge of the news reported in Time
Fuck, I have a
magazine.
5 o'clock deadline.
You, the researcher, will
Get off the
uncover
stream.
words of the most notable and quotable people.
I
got
to start wrestling with a...
To complete your
Never
news quest
mind.
assignment.
Work is
solve
boring.
the quote in all 5 categories.
We may have to go a little over for Puppet Motel. Are you okay with that?
I have 1,000 Slack messages waiting.
Okay, so here's what you need to do. You're a researcher. You must discover 5 quotes. You discover the code. Oh, shit, thank you. Fuck that. Thank you, Glitch Witch.
Alex just cursing up a storm. So
Sorry.
happy to see Glitch Witch.
Hell that.
How you doing, Kat?
Thank you,
Welcome.
Glitch Witch. Welcome. Holy crap. So we're at the tail end boring part. I'm so sorry. We have been assigned by Time Magazine to fill out these quotes by answering questions about history. I just want to say the way they word some of these questions is not sensitive.
Oh, nice.
I'm just going to be
Good to
honest
know.
about it. I can't lie here.
Yeah, thanks for the raid and welcome, everyone. I hope you're ready to be educated. We learned all about cats. We learned all about slugs. We had Dennis Miller come in for some special commentary.
Mm-hmm. So the thing you have to do here is you have to answer these questions to fill out the things in the quote.
Right.
Each wrong answer loses you time. Using multiple choice loses you time. A lot of ways lose you time. You're supposed to go and search. I'm not searching shit. We're just doing multiple choice here. We're going to talk about the Baltic states. Yeah, that's probably it. I was right. Good. Let's move on.
Good answer. Good answer.
Next question. We got on the Rockies, built-in limitations, one of which is the region's scarcity of, I don't know, water. Boom.
Is Scar City a city full of people who are scarred?
Yes. Next question.
Oh, I can
Boom.
almost see what
Ross
this is.
Perot spent his late 20s and early 30s at...
Hunting the woolly mammoth.
Hunting the woolly mammoth. No, it looks like it was at IBM.
Correct.
IBM. Okay, I know
That
a lot
is
about
correct.
this guy. Does anyone know this question? I don't know. Okay, I mean this quote. We're moving on. The undisputed star of the initial war coverage was... oh, God.
General Norman Schwarzkopf.
I actually wonder. That would be CNN.
I think CNN won big
It
on
was
the
CNN.
Iraq
That was
war.
actually put it on the map. CNN.
They put Iraq on the map.
Let's see. Senator Mulhane to lower blank taxes, return systems, pay as you go, capital gains tax.
That's correct.
How did I know that was capital gains tax?
Damn,
it's
you're good
it's
at
the one
this.
thing everyone talks about who's a nerd. And I figure it's nerd shit.
We always discuss the capital gains tax here on
Fernando
Retropals.
Collor de Mello is the youngest man ever to be president of, I don't fucking know. El Salvador was in the news. Is El Salvador?
No.
Incorrect. Okay, another
Keep
question.
trying.
Sorry. Travel industry campaign
Did you lose
airing
time
in
for
Japan
that?
feature president. Who is it? Who is president? That'd be President Clinton. I should have known this. Oh crap. Oh no, Bush was the president at the time.
I think he was.
Yes.
It's a trick question.
If it
I
is
think I can fill
impossible
this
to
out.
increase the federal budget for... Oh, I don't know what those words are.
You get a 2-minute penalty for each.
Wow, Time Magazine had some boring
Wow.
mini games.
Okay.
And you just quit out of the game entirely.
No, it's cool. It's
right.
cool. Add to quote.
Yeah, I know about him barfing on the Prime Minister. I don't know about
Why?
anything
Every time
else.
I press S, it's not letting me put in pause. It's broken.
It's busted.
broken!
You can't do it.
No!
We'll never know what this quote from Leon Rosenberg is. Sorry, Leon.
Oh my god. I guess it's time to play Puppet Motel because
Okay.
this game is shitting on me. Anyways, I never beat it. I tried. I even went the correct way and it never worked.
That is the Time Magazine Multimedia CD-ROM. Something you will never see anywhere else here on Twitch.
And don't forget your password. It's
That's my password. Don't steal it.
All right. And and by the way, go up with AOL here. You want to do AOL? Let's do AOL.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Actually, what's Note?
That's for making your own notes.
There we go.
Save it. Good.
And you exit by just clicking the X.
1995 Time Almanac. Alex, I'm tired of waiting. We have to see what Puppet Motel is. Is it a hotel managed by puppets? Do they just let puppets stay there?
It's none of those things.
Is it run
and
by
less.
humans but for puppets? Thank you, Lochno, for 500 bits. Holy
Yes,
crap.
thank you.
I'm also hyped for Puppet Motel. This has a lot to live up to. I really want to know what this is.
So this is an art game.
Maybe it's a motel management sim.
Used to be a
Maybe it's a text adventure game where you have to go to people's rooms and solve their problems, but they're puppets.
It's none of those and less. So let's get started with Puppet Motel. Hold on here.
Retro Pals, none of those and less.
That's kind of...
That's our promise.
Yeah.
Oh, we got full screen for once.
So this whole game is a puzzle, and the puzzle is how do you quit it? First puzzle is how do you start it?
I mean, can't we just not start up the game and cut to the chase and just say we won?
Okay, I start up by clicking there. It lets me put in the sign-in. My sign-in is Gay Rat. And let's go.
We have not done Majestic. That game sounds like a thing. We would need to research that for sure.
Okay, so let's get started.
Alex, I'm just going to tell you now, one of the solutions is not Alt F4, despite what the chat is saying.
I know. They're going to fool me. So let's click on this thing.
It's now 8 o'clock and 1 second p.m. The time is now 8 o'clock and 2 seconds p.m. The time is now 8 o'clock and 3 seconds p.m.
Moving on. I'm pretty sure this game was an art exhibit. It's you know what?
Sit in the chair. Ooh. Some people big fans of these types of games where you're just kind of thrown in with no idea of what to do or where to go. Is this a mansion game?
It is.
Oh my god.
But even it's an art mansion game.
Yes. My favorite.
Okay, we're gonna do some of this.
Any questions?
Y'all got any questions?
Will I get $1 billion? That's my question. Oh, it moved to yes.
I gotta type my question. Okay.
Hey, I said billion.
Okay, sorry.
I'm obviously gonna get $1 million.
They just said okay.
All right. Is time wide?
Okay.
Folks, is time wide or is it narrow? If time was a physical object, how would you describe it? Is time thick? Yes.
Do you want... Okay, so let me try with the question mark. Maybe that's what I need to do.
Oh, yeah. Time is round, time is narrow, time is blomby. We've come to a consensus. Time is, in fact, blomby.
Okay, they were like, maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah, they kind of like the story. But the whole thing is this is an esoteric, surreal game where shit just kind of happens.
Yeah, but where's the puppets?
You're the puppet.
No puppet.
You're the puppet of the Puppet Motel.
In 1978, I spent some time in California in the fall, looking for a quiet place to live. I finally found what seemed to be the perfect apartment. But the night after I moved in, I heard a tremendous pounding sound. As it turned out, I had moved in right above a Hawaiian hollow log drum school.
Classic mistake.
Every other night.
Yes, this is by Laurie
it was
Anderson.
converted into a hula school.
There's a second
with a live band
creator. Hold on.
of 6 Hawaiian guitars. I decided to soundproof my place, but I didn't hang the door very well, and all the sounds kept drifting in. About this time, like a lot of New Yorkers who find themselves on the West Coast, I got interested in various aspects of California's version of the occult.
Oh.
We would sit around at night while the Santa Ana winds howled outside and ask questions to the Ouija board.
Will I get $1 billion?
I found out a lot of information on my past 9,361 human lives on this planet. My first life was as a raccoon.
And then you were a cow.
Mm-hmm.
And then you were a bird. And then you were a hat.
Spelled the Ouija. We said, a hat. We couldn't figure it out. Finally, we guessed that the feathers from the bird had been made into a hat. Is this true?
Yes.
Spelled the Ouija.
A hat.
Hat counts as half life.
And then?
Hundreds and hundreds of rabbis.
Now this is apparently my first life as a woman, which should explain quite a few things. Eventually, though, the Ouija's written words seemed to take on a personality, a kind of a voice. Finally, we began to ask the board if the Ouija would be willing to appear to us in some other form.
And the Ouija said no.
Forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it.
Oh, I guess not.
Forget
I guess it's still going.
It was about to crash. Please, please, what can we do? We were nagging it now. So you will show yourself to us in some other manifestation.
You should lurk. You should L-U-R-K.
So she's being told to lurk more.
Always lurk before chatting.
Now, I
Something we can all learn.
figured out how to lurk in my own place.
So there's a
Even
really
though
good
it
article
was
about this
only a
game
rented
on the
place.
Obscuratory. I'm gonna sorry to interrupt
did find
Miss
myself
Anderson here.
looking over my
But this game is a lot of original art installation stuff, plus a lot of excerpts of her former performances and her other living art installations. The Obscuratory article on is quite good. Do check that out. I don't have the link on me right now, but it's quite awesome.
Yeah, always be lurking. That's what we've learned here.
Yeah, so this game,
Well, I
you
had
are
questions.
You are the puppet, Danny.
I am the puppet?
Yes, it's about how people in the digital world, we're puppets. We are puppets.
Holy shit.
We are puppets to digital art.
I thought I came to see puppets, but in the end, the puppet was me.
So let's click around a little more, see some other little things you can do here. And I literally do not know how to quit this game. I genuinely can't. I think part of the thing is, the thesis of the game is that we are puppets trapped in the virtual world.
I hate it when games have theses.
And it is so hard to quit this game. Q doesn't work, escape doesn't work. I have to Alt-Tab or Control-Alt-Delete out to be able to do so. It's actually kind of beautiful.
Nice. Well, I can think of no better way than to end Multimedia Monday than this. Whatever this is. Is it art?
This is the Motel.
Come here, little girl. Come here, little girl.
So you can look at the motel facilities. There's phone's ringing. I don't want to answer it.
Come here, little girl.
And outside is a Ferris
I lived
wheel.
in an apartment on the 6th floor. And every year there was a street fair on her block. And they said, I knew a woman who lived in an apartment on the
Oh my
6th
gosh,
floor.
you repeat it if you accidentally click it again.
You will listen to the whole story. This is just Twin Peaks. Seems pretty inspired by it.
So this part's cool. You can actually... Hold on, you can do it right.
Yeah, see if you can get the oldie station.
Good morning. It's a wet start to the weekend and there's further rain on the way for Sunday. Now overnight a band of rain's been
We got the Twin Peaks station. I like that.
Uh-huh. I'd love the idea of a parent giving this to a child thinking that it's just about puppets.
Successful head transplant.
Hey, we did it.
You are out of memory.
And now we're back here. I genuinely don't know how to escape this. You have to click on a ton of things, and things happen, and yeah.
What a game. Is there such a thing as being too multimedia?
This is the most multimedia art game of all the multimedia art games I've ever played.
If it's possible to be too multimedia, this game is it. This is multimedia, but a lot.
I got a fish.
Mention of hidden exit.
Yeah, it's. I thought y'all like it, Scuttlepunk. Yeah, this is a really interesting game whose thesis is that this game is that the format that the game is in is trapping us all in a kind of hell. And this summer it's going to be the 20th anniversary of when I first logged on to the internet.
Oh my god.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Anderson is right. Laurie Anderson, you are correct. It's hell, and I'm trapped, and I want out. Help me, get me out of the puppet motel.
They tried to warn us 20 years ago. We didn't listen. Online is hell. And by extension, so is the Retro Pals. Thank you all for watching. This has been another successful edition of Multimedia Monday. With, yes, this game is considered the original Spec Ops The Line. What a twist. What a twist. So many twists and turns, so much multimedia. We had video, we had audio, we had all the different medias working in concert, including Dennis Miller, who is his own kind of medium. Wow, what a show.
I can't quit it.
Alex is still in the background trying desperately to figure out how to quit this video game.
Sorry about this. We're good, don't worry.
Are you sure?
Yes, doesn't do shit.
Wow, is that our first Control-Alt-Delete?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Dennis Miller's Puppet Motel.
And I clicked on the wrong thing, so there you go. I'm just going to minimize that. We'll go back to it later. Okay.
That's Multimedia Monday. I don't know what we saw. I don't know what we experienced, but wow. What a bunch of games that was.
Yeah.
Incredible batch of games. Thank you for assembling those, Alex.
I know, you're welcome. Thank you all to everyone who showed up, everyone who hosted, everyone who donated bits,
oh, yeah.
everyone who subscribed. Thank you all so much. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Good to be back. And we're going to return on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. Tune in that evening for ZX Spectrum arcade ports. My God. This is a thing I tried to put off with tooth surgery. It worked, but now I have to... Now I have to actually do it, so that may be a problem.
Yeah.
Tune in Wednesday for the jankiest ass arcade ports you have ever seen in your whole life, guaranteed. Alex, give us a wrap up. I'm going to look for Raid Target.
Okay. We are also on Patreon. If you'd like to support us there, patreon.com/retropals. And if you pitch in $5 a week, God, no. $5 a month, that's a lot. We'd appreciate it, but that's a bit of a lot. It's only $5 a month. You get a vote on what we play every Wednesday. This week you chose that the Spectrum Showcase, so that ought to be fun. And yeah, so do check us out there. We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropalshq. We post highlights of our streams there. Our latest one is a look at Mitchell. So if you like Mitchell, if you love Mitchell, my Mitchell, then do check that out. It's
good old Mitchell.
a lot of your
Great
favorite
bunch of
arcade games, and some you probably hate too.
Who's streaming?
Who
I
is
see
streaming?
no one in my following list. I'm gonna go to Discord.
Wow.
Who's promoting their thing here?
Who can we shove people off to? Anyone got any suggestions? Like, what can we do here?
I don't see nothing. No video games being streamed on Twitch.
Oh, Soapy Bear streaming.
That's true. I hosted him last week, but he could always use another one. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Someday, Real Soviet Bear is going to finish Spyro the Dragon. Someday. This game has occupied the majority of his time over the last couple weeks from what I've seen, so let's go wish him luck. Everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.
See ya, folks.